Opie and Anthony, serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. Now, this is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
She's just an annoying whore.
She has got to be the dumbest person we've had.
What's your name, scumbag? This is
Internet.
You're a little bitch.
This is not fair.
I bet you'd like to suck it.
Do I have to answer that? Stop making fun of me.
What's your name, scumbag? This is
Internet. You're a filthy whore. Oh, God.
Hang the phone up, you skank.
She has got to be the dumbest person. Watch this.
Hello?
How are you?
Hello?
Good morning.
Hello?
Be quiet.
Hello?
Shut up.
You get nothing. No. You lose. Come on, guys.
Good day, sir.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello? Hello?
Stop that.
Hello?
Stop that.
How did you lose me?
Oh, these jammed phones.
I'm still here, guys. Hello?
You're a girl.
Hello? Please.
Hello, cutie pie.
Hey.
Hello?
Well, calm down, House.
Okay. Okay.
Will somebody put this retard out of his misery?
No. Take Excedrin migraine, because I'll need it after this.
And welcome to the Opie and Anthony Show. Toll free, 877-692-1027 is our phone number. You all right, Ed?
Yeah.
How was the Domino's game today?
Domino's? What are you talking about?
So now you're going to make me explain. You got, like, Domino's stuff on, like the Domino's shirt.
Pizza? What?
No, like you're doing the Domino's. The game, Domino's.
I got a light-colored, airy, nice cotton white shirt.
Did you just come off the cricket field?
Over. It's summer. I'm wearing nice summer attire. What? What's the matter?
It's a lovely shirt. Where's the hat that goes with it?
What? What the? You're such a tool, man.
I don't know. It just looks like you should be playing dominoes in a park somewhere. That's all.
What? Like the Puerto Ricans do? Rick, is that true?
It's very true, dude. You look like you dress like my uncle, for Christ's sakes.
Really? Down in Little Havana
No,
somewhere?
out in Brooklyn. Wears the white shirt, sits down, breaks out the big box of dominoes, and just starts playing.
Dominoes. Don't get me wrong. I mean, you look good and stuff. I'm just used to you wearing, I don't know, concert T-shirts and Jack Daniel T-shirts.
To occasion, it was a nice, warm day. I decided to break out some summer wear. What? You don't like it?
It looks fine.
I got, it's nice and airy. It breathes. It breathes. I got it at Banana Republic.
The hat. I can picture.
That's what I'm saying. It looks like
he's the big white straw hat?
You should be wearing the Banana Republic hat.
Like the guys that work in the sugarcane fields.
There you go.
And you look great, okay?
Gee, thanks, Hope. Coming from you, that means absolutely effing-lutely nothing.
I know. Toll free. 877-692-1027 is our phone number. We got our first call from Chicago, Anthony.
Hey.
Let's talk to Buzz. Buzz, what's going on?
Hello, listener. Hey, Buzz. Yeah, I am.
Hey, turn that down.
Did you hear Anthony and Opie?
No, I kind of heard him and turned it off.
Oh,
Really?
okay.
Out of
boredom.
Really?
Nothing competes to you guys. Come on.
Well, they're very juvenile, a very bad Harry Carey impression. But
In New York, they don't really care if it's a good impression.
They really suck.
Hello, listener.
Hey, Buzz.
Yeah, I am.
Who is that? He doesn't have to hang up.
We would have talked to you. He was doing a little prank there.
Who was that?
I have no idea. Someone in Chicago will help us out with that.
Yeah. All right. Well, welcome. Welcome, Chicago.
We have other radio stations in Chicago already talking about us.
Nice.
Want to say hi to everyone at WCKG, Anthony.
Yeah.
Thanks for the pizza today. Deep dish style today.
The Chicago deep dish. Every city's got their little product.
So someone help me out. Who's Buzz? Is that like another DJ up in Chicago?
I don't know who that was, Opie. I don't know what the clip was.
The guy should have explained what he was doing.
Yeah, I hate that. When they just call up and do that, you hang out and talk. Not going to hang. He was probably like, I better hang up on them before they hang up on me. We're not going to hang up on you.
Well, we've been on in Chicago for exactly one show so far.
One show.
Here's the start of the second show. And, man, do we have some hate mail.
Yeah?
Oh, Buzz and Wendy?
I guess so. Maybe.
Buzz and Wendy from WCKG. They're already calling us juvenile?
Was that them, or was it just...
We should call our fine program director at WCKG, and he'll explain exactly what that was about, so we could all be in on the joke.
I'm sure he will explain.
A lot of people pissed off about the Harry Carey that started off the show yesterday.
What's the problem with that? It's all in fun.
I'm just going through some of the email and some of the message boards. Steve Dahl has a message board, www.dahl.com, DAHL.com. And this came off his message board. It's about you and I, of course.
Of course.
After accidentally hearing some of their show last night.
Accidentally. I tripped and hit the radio.
I couldn't believe that CKG's management actually thought these guys had talent. Or maybe I could. And then it goes on. And is it really a smart thing to do on your first night in Chicago to have some really lame comic on who is making Harry Carey jokes and making him out to be bisexual and a pedophile?
See, it's Cactus.
Not only is Harry a Chicago institution, but he's also dead. Have some respect, you morons. At least a local Harry impersonator does it with a sense of affection for the man.
Suck it.
That Harry Carey yesterday was hilarious. We were talking
Jay Moore.
We were talking to the program director. Can we get him on the air?
Uh-oh.
I'll see. I'll check. Hold on.
They had a conference call with him.
Yeah.
And you could tell he was already sweating on the other side of the phone.
Yeah.
Because, well, that Harry Carey thing with him, on his knees in front of a glory hole, that was kind of interesting.
Kind of interesting.
For the guy's first show in Chicago.
Oh, get out. Give me a break. I don't think he's as up-to-date on what the show is about as Tim is in Philly.
Right.
You know what I mean? I think he's got to get a little more up to speed on what's happening on this program.
So no surprise, Anthony. Chicago already hates us. It's only been one day.
One show in Chicago. And they've already learned things. We don't respect the dead. We really don't care about any institution. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what city it is.
Right.
We don't care.
Ben from Philly. He wants to tell us we suck as well. Ben, go ahead.
Right.
Hey, how you guys doing? You guys blow.
Thank you.
So why are you still listening after a week and a half in Philadelphia?
Because I just turned you guys on. I got your phone number. I've been waiting for your phone number because you guys suck so bad.
So we put it out there every day. You could have called maybe day 2 and said, that's it, I'm not listening, but you're still listening.
So, Ben, how many... Wait.
Listen all the time.
Ben, how many of these sucky shows have you listened to so far?
This is probably about the third time I've listened.
Well, I guess we're not...
I keep hoping it's going to get better, but...
No, this is all you get.
This is all you get, pal.
Well,
what do you find?
I really hope they pull the plug on you guys because you guys suck.
Well, Ben, what do you find funny?
What's that?
What do you find funny?
Something other than this. What they had on was perfectly fine before.
It was music. The same 20 songs that you've heard a million times in your life.
What do you do for fun?
I mean, you have Stern on in the morning. You guys are copying him.
Oh,
I mean, you can only take
that old gag.
Stuff.
Hey, Ben, let me tell you something. Wait. Do you want to discuss this, or you want to just babble and then we'll hang up on you?
I'm listening. Go ahead.
The whole we're copying Stern thing is that is so old it's not even funny. Get over that part of it first of all, okay?
Okay.
Because if you give us a chance, you'll find out that we're much different than Howard.
Okay.
You stupid idiot.
Where are you guys from? You guys from where, L.A.?
No, we're from New York.
You're from New York?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'll give you...
Get rid of him. He'll keep listening. It's hysterical.
All right, let's talk to the program director of WCKG.
Ah.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Welcome to Chicago.
Thank you.
Gary, are you sure of that?
Absolutely, man.
All right, well,
absolutely.
Thanks for sending all the hate mail down. We appreciate that.
It was asked for. There was a positive one in there. Come on, guys.
Oh, there was?
Yeah, Jeremy probably didn't give it to you.
No, he didn't. No, I got kind of discouraged after about 200 of them, and I just threw them all away.
You know what? I didn't send you guys all the positive email when the rumor was out that we were going to have you, of all the people that were so excited about your show coming. So, and that outweighed that. Trust me.
Yeah. So does Wendy think we're juvenile already?
I don't think you guys are juvenile. It was a lot of fun.
You didn't answer the question.
Was she calling us juvenile today on her show?
Who, Wendy?
Yeah.
I did not hear that. You know what? Honestly, I sincerely doubt it. I mean, I heard some things that people calling in yesterday, accusing other people on our station talking about you. we're kind of a big family here, and we all kind of live on the edge, and you guys are just the two newest guys. So
we didn't believe the Steve Dahl stuff. You're referring to some guy called up and said Dahl was already trashing you guys, and I was surprised because we met him in Boston, and he was nothing but cool to us.
Oh, he was very excited about having you guys on the station. Unlike a lot of stations, as I put in an email to Jeremy yesterday, we're kind of like a family. We don't pee in the pool.
Right.
So, we're all in it together, and we're having fun, and that's the take we've got on it. So we're thrilled to death, and there was a lot of good feedback. There was a lot of good calls on the show last night, too.
There you go.
Buzz and Wendy already called us juvenile, and they didn't think our Harry Carey was that good.
Well, you know what? Honestly, the Harry Carey was decent, but we've got so many guys in here in Chicago that do perfect Harry Careys. We're kind of spoiled by it.
But who puts them in front of a glory hole?
There's
that's the difference between our Harry Carey and our radio show and other radio shows.
And absolutely, everyone knows it's not being juvenile to be in front of a glory hole, so that's more of a dirty old man thing.
We figured we'd shock Chicago and put Harry Carey in front of a glory hole day one.
Way to go, guys.
You know what? Maybe Wendy's right. We are juvenile.
Hey, I'm juvenile, too, and I'm in my 40s, so everyone can deal with it.
All right.
But welcome to Chicago, guys.
Hey, thanks, Garrick.
Did you get the pizza we sent today?
Yes, we appreciate that.
Right.
Thank you.
We want you to eat well.
Yes, thanks.
All right, guys.
All right.
Thanks.
There he goes, the program director of our Chicago affiliate, WCKG.
There it is. Oh, brother, they never learn. It's a whole... I don't even want to go over the process. It's a process. Happened here. Philly already, a week later. Turning around. Getting a lot of people emailing and instant feedback and phone calls from Philly.
Right. Jim, what's going on?
Hey, just to let you guys know I've been listening for, the past 2 weeks now, and you guys definitely... I was skeptical the first day, but definitely grew on me. And you guys are very different in Howard Stern, whatever that guy said.
We don't even play that game because we just know. I mean, you could ask any of our New York listeners. We don't even discuss that anymore, and this is Howard's backyard. We do our thing, he does his thing.
Oh, yeah, no, I listen to Howard in the morning, and you're right, it's the same 20 songs over and over again in the afternoon. Definitely a better change of pace. Yeah, I'm very happy, yeah.
All right.
You guys doing a great job.
Thanks, Jim.
Take care.
Hey, you want to go to Bayfest down there in Philly?
Sure.
All right, hold on the line, man.
Cool.
Bayfest is going to be huge this Thursday in Philadelphia.
See, it's a whole process. So now Philly, after day one, I remember 15 minutes on the air in Philly. We were getting phone calls. Get off, you suck. Now, it's kind of hard to judge something after 15 minutes. But it happens. We know that. And then after a couple of weeks, you start kind of getting into it. Yeah, our show, crack. It's like crack.
Philly definitely starting to turn a little bit.
Yeah. And now Chicago.
Well, we'll start getting positive Chicago phone calls in about 2 weeks from now. We know that.
It takes a couple of weeks.
And this is what sucks as we roll out syndication across America.
Yeah.
Every freaking week we're going to have to deal with the hate calls from a new city.
Right when we start feeling good about the previous city finally starting to catch on.
Right.
We just get thrown right back into it with the you suck, get off, blah, blah, blah.
Dallas is next.
Yeah.
Dallas starts next Monday. And then they'll start calling and writing and saying how much they hate us. And
you suck with an accent.
And then they'll have other jocks on their radio station, saying that we're immature and juvenile.
Mm-hmm.
But we're making people talk about us. That's what we're all about.
It's all about.
We got some great Sammy Sosa bits today and Michael Jordan bits
in front of glory holes. We know Harry Carey's an institution. A dead institution in Chicago.
We make fun.
And I thought Jay Moore did a great impression of Harry Carey. It's kind of a caricature.
We make fun of our own institutions right here in New York.
Yeah.
Babe Ruth. Where's Babe Ruth from hell?
Big, fat, drunk, womanizer. Babe Ruth.
Who cares? Babe Ruth calls us from hell every once in a while. We love Babe Ruth.
He's burning in hell.
We love the guy.
But, what, hands off? Harry Carey, hands off?
Even though we love the guy, we could still goof on him, right?
Yeah.
All right, this is Babe Ruth from hell. Just to give Chicago an idea that
Tom Landry, flaming fag.
Well, we'll get into that next Monday. See, you're brave now to say that.
I know.
Because we're not on in Dallas. I dare you say that next Monday, Anthony.
I heard that he used to take that hat off just to catch the splooge at the glory hole. Is that true? We'll find out.
Write that down. Rick, write that down. He does not have the kahunas to say that.
When
we're live in Dallas next Monday.
Oh, Rick, everyone knows all the Cowboys are criminals.
You want to hear Babe Ruth from hell?
All right, here's a New York institution.
Here's another juvenile bit.
The Bambino.
That Wendy can make fun of tomorrow. Buzz and Wendy at WCKG in Chicago.
Listen up.
Yo, Babe!
How you doing?
It's Babe Ruth, live from hell, everyone.
How you doing? You got any whores there for me?
You all right, Babe?
Yeah, I'm in hell. How all right could I be?
Okay.
They got me coaching a Little League team down here.
You're coaching Little League in hell?
Little fuckers can't even play. Or drink. They're not even interested in whores like I was. By the time I was 6, I was knocking them down left and right. A bottle of booze in one hand. A cigarette in the other.
Oh, dear.
You know, they invented the voice box just for me.
Yes, I know that.
The electric voice box. It was actually an accident.
What do you mean?
Well, some chick I was with was using a dildo. And I accidentally went down on her and realized I could talk. Come on, you little hit the ball! Jesus Christ. Hey, better, fuck you.
Hey, Babe, have you seen your pal Lou Gehrig down there in hell?
Nah, that pussy was a good guy. He went up to heaven.
He did, huh?
Yeah. He died of that Lou Gehrig disease, you know.
Yeah.
Geez, what are the odds of that? Nice egg, you little prick. Yeah, we're going to get together with Billy Martin and Michael Kennedy tonight for happy hour.
Oh, really?
Billy's driving.
Billy's driving?
You should see Michael's face. It looks like my larynx.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's wrong, Babe? Babe.
I just spilled the beer in my voice box. My wife's going to kill me.
Wait, Babe, you're married?
I did say I was in hell, you know.
Babe! Oh, there he goes. Babe Ruth, everyone.
Opie and Anthony, 1027. WNEW, 1027. WNEW is the sports guys at 5 a.m., the radio chick at 9, Ron and Fez at noon, Opie and Anthony at 3, Ron and Mike at 7.
Next time on a very special Ron and Fez.
Ron is feeling suffocated.
Fez, I think you're getting a little too dependent on me.
That's ridiculous, Ron.
No, it's true. You need me to do every little thing for you.
Oh, I do not. Why don't we talk more about this downstairs?
I'm not leaving yet.
Then who's going to push the elevator button for me?
All on the next Ron and Fez.
Middays, noon to 3, 1027. WNEW.
Anthony Sobe Beverages.
We're just on in New York right now?
Yes.
Didn't the fridge bang Ditka right in the bunghole? Thank you. Sobe Beverages, the leader in healthy refreshment. All Sobe Beverages, specially formulated to uplift the mind, body, and spirit. Great tasting teas and fruit blends that have been enhanced with herbs and other natural supplements. This week, it's Sobe Drive from the Power Line. Great tasting natural grape strawberry punch with a passion-producing herb package of epidemium. That's horny goat weed and ginseng, all kinds of stuff, and it increases your sex drive. Sobe's unique package. It's that 20-ounce lizard embossed glass bottle, and the labels that have the brand signature Sobe lizard on them. Each Sobe cap has a lizard slogan. Go to SobeBev.com for more info, or call them up, 1-800-588-0548, and be on the lookout. They got the Sobe Lizard Love Bus, and it's spreading great Sobe experiences all over the country. Check it out, SobeBev.com, 1-800-588-0548. So grab a Sobe and drain the lizard.
Opie, Anthony, Opie, Anthony, Opie, Anthony, 1027 WNEW.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Toll free, 877-692-1027 is our phone number. On the instant feedback, Anthony.
Yeah.
Anthony from West Orange, the O&A show is getting passed around like a drunk freshman at a frat party.
There you go. Not for everyone.
Let's go to Joe. Joe, what's going on?
Hey, man, put the music back on. That's the best thing I heard on your show in a week.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So why are you still listening, Joe?
Yeah, what?
Well, it's not that I'm listening. It's like I'm changing stations, you know?
No, Joe.
No, I changed stations.
Joe, you're listening.
No, I'm not.
You just happened to come across us again and then went out of your way to make a toll-free call
Actually,
to
no.
New York?
I got your phone number from my brother who's called up and said you guys blow, so I thought I'd call up and say the same thing. You guys suck.
Okay. All right, Joe.
You're horrible.
But you're still listening, Joe, aren't you?
No, I'm really not, honestly.
I
listen to Y100 in Philly.
I bet you're listening to our
Y100,
show.
that's the only radio station you can listen to a song.
Y100, WMMR, you can name whatever radio station you want. I don't give a flying
I usually listen to YSP, but ever since the music's gone, there's no point. I listen to Howard all morning, so why do you guys got to copy him?
You don't. Oh, that.
He's
old
probably
guy.
really pissed with you too.
You don't have a CD player?
Copying his deal. No, I got plenty of CD players.
Joe, that's an old gag, obviously.
His deal.
Obviously, you're new to the show, so you don't really understand that yet. But we'll explain.
I'm not new to the show.
Joe. Why are you cursing, Joe?
I'm sorry. Mierda.
You're a new listener to the show, and you'll call us in about a month or so and say, "Wow, man, you guys have grown on me."
Let's have a wager.
No, I don't need to make a wager. I don't need to make a wager.
Come on.
You will be listening to the show a month from now.
No. You'll know it yourself.
And then you'll be pissed at yourself. You're like, son of a gun. I didn't want to like these guys, but I like these guys.
I will come up there and bow to you if I listen to your show more than 5 seconds in the next month.
Joe, because that's another thing. We don't like people kissing our asses.
No, I'll bow to you. I won't kiss your ass.
But we like people to be honest, and I would guarantee that you've been tuning us in almost every day.
No, honestly, I haven't.
Oh,
I heard you one time. I would say the first time I turned on to listen to some music on the way home from work.
And it was so fantastically bad.
I thought you were these guys out of Philly, Matt and Huggy. I thought you were on, like, kind of doing something and then going to hit some music, and then you just kept babbling on.
Matt and Huggy?
Yeah.
No music.
No.
Yeah.
Joe.
Put me back on hold and put that music back on, because that was the best thing I heard all day on your show.
Was that supposed to get to us, Joe?
No.
Because that was really bad.
No, it's not to get to you.
I know you're listening to us, because when I'm in my car and I don't like something on the radio, you know what? I don't listen anymore, but I don't go out of my way to call them and tell them how much they suck.
You don't?
After 3 seconds that you said you listened, you felt compelled. It was that.
No,
it made that big an impression of suctitude on you that you felt compelled to call.
You guys need to listen.
Joe, let's go through.
Christians. I listened about a week ago. Okay.
About a week ago.
And then my brother just called you to tell you how much you suck.
How do you know your brother called?
Because he just called me and told me.
Wow,
your
whole family's obsessed with the Opie and Anthony show.
Look at this.
The family's calling. They're calling each other to say they called.
See, Joe, the difference between your family and my family, my family has a life. We don't need to call each other to tell each other what we hate, and you should call the radio station because I don't like them, so you should call to tell them you don't like them as well.
That's actually what our job is. We sit around all day in a house. So actually, we live in a trailer.
Hey, Joe, you're a loser.
We sit in a trailer all day long.
Joe, you're a loser.
I know that. And my dad's a loser, too.
Go through the process, Anthony. This guy, you heard us a week ago.
Yeah.
And now
that was the first day you were on in Philly.
And now a week later, you're finally calling to tell us how much we suck.
Yeah, because I can't stand that you're on the radio still.
And Joe, don't you feel it's a little weird that your brother's calling you and you're calling us and he's calling us, and it's all because
you have a brother?
The split second that you found something sucked.
Opie. Do you have big Opie ears? Do you have a brother too?
Big Opie ears.
Yeah.
That was a good
Was that
one.
supposed to get to me, Joe?
No.
Big dopey.
No, you're not going to get me crazy. I'll tell you that right now.
Hey, Joe, where can I listen to your radio show? Because, man, that was so witty. I got to hear everything you say every day.
I'm not trying to be witty.
I'm going to call my brother and tell him I talked to Joe.
You guys all want to copy Howard and be like Howard. You know? You grow your long hair, too? You growing your hair long?
Yeah, we're just like Howard, you idiot.
You growing your hair long?
Hey, Joe, can I have your number so my brother could call you to tell you how much you suck, too?
Yeah. Absolutely. You want my number?
Yeah, give me your phone number.
Take me off the air, I'll give it to you.
Ah, yeah, you're a pussy.
What?
Give out your phone number.
You want my phone number?
If you have the balls, you give out your phone number live on the radio. Let's go.
I'm not stupid.
Pussy.
Or Anthony or MP or whoever the hell you are.
We suck. We only have 3 listeners. You'll only get 3 calls.
I don't want 3 calls.
Well, Joe, you convinced us. Yeah, we're going to quit this whole thing.
No, don't quit the whole thing. Just, stay in New York and,
No, we got enough people in Philly digging the show so far. That's all that matters.
Really? I bet you're not on by Labor Day.
And you want to bet?
Yeah.
All right, that we'll take. We'll take that bet.
Okay. Well, unless you took a year contract, no cancel. I mean, I don't know what your contract is.
It doesn't matter.
Joe,
I guarantee you don't have a year anniversary in Philly. How's that?
Joe, this show will
You want to take that bet?
We took the bet in New York. We'll take the one in Philly,
year anniversary
too.
in Philly. You want to take the bet?
We took the bet in Boston. We'll take the bet there.
Take it in Philly. What do you want to bet?
Whatever you want, Joe. That means you're going to have to listen every day to make sure we're on the air still.
I'll listen 1 year from now. Bet you $1,000.
No problem.
$1,000.
Yep.
You're on.
You won't pay up.
No, I will.
No, you won't.
Will you?
Yeah, I'll pay up.
I'll pay up.
Give me your address on the air.
I'm
Give me
not
your phone
a
number.
jackass, for God's sake.
Give me your phone number. Give me your address.
Take me off the air. Put your producer back on. Put me back on hold with that good music, and I'll give you a producer the number.
There's no music on hold.
There was. You're just playing the Stone Temple Pilots.
That was for 20 seconds. That's how we got back to the show.
That was the best part of the thing I ever heard.
Oh, my God.
All right, give your name and your address, and I will be collecting the $1,000 from you.
Put me back with your.
Remember the bets when we were here in New York when we first started?
Never collected on all the bets from the New York listeners when we first got here.
It's like the AIDS. He's in denial right now. After a while, you accept it.
Guy has no clue.
Deal with it.
Guy has no clue what we're going to end up doing to Philadelphia radio. Randy, what's up?
Hey, Joe, you like the music on hold? Here it is. La, la, la. Jackass.
Hey, Joe. How long are you going to stay on hold, you tool?
Pardon?
Do you think someone actually is going to pick you up, you loser?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Give me 3 minutes off the clock.
Let's go to Randy. Randy, what's going on?
How you guys doing?
Doing well.
Listen, I happen to have a unique perspective because I'm a transplanted Philly boy in New York. Been listening to you guys, and like most people in the beginning, couldn't stand you. Now I think you guys are like the funniest thing on radio. Frankly, I think that you're going to go into Philadelphia, Chicago, Dallas, and you're going to be like the Ebola virus. You're going to infect a few people. And those people are going to infect some more people. Pretty soon you're going to have the entire city bleeding out of its eyeballs with laughter.
There you go.
Thank you, Randy.
I'm convinced.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Take care, guys.
We've seen this all before. Seen it all before.
And Joe, still on hold. Yeah, we'll get right to you, Joe, you idiot. Tom, what's going on?
Hey, guys, what's up?
Hey, man.
I just have some news for you. Actually, I heard on some show that Kelly Ripa must be a big fan because she named her kid Lola.
Yeah, Kelly Ripa had the kid and named it Lola. Lola, of course, was the girl we had in here a couple days ago that was tar and feathered, Anthony.
Yeah, I don't think that had anything to do with it, tell you the truth.
Yeah, it did. We definitely need to tar and feather with honey Lola and her kid.
All right.
Why would you name your kid Lola? That's a little weird. You're just setting her up to be spinning down a pole naked. You know? It's a stripper name. I'm Lola. How much more time does she have off?
She's going to take off like a month.
A month?
Yeah.
And what do they got? Those lovely college students filling in with Regis.
No, he had his wife today.
Oh! That's got to be hell for him.
He had to go from the hot college co-eds to his wife today.
Gelman, you couldn't keep the young college girls coming in here, and now I'm with my wife every night. I don't want to sit next to the bitch during my show.
The poor lady, her skin is basically falling off her body.
Don't remind me. You should see what that's like naked. It's horrible, Gelman. Skin hanging like doilies off of a tablecloth. Horrible. Lola.
What the hell would you call your kid Lola?
I don't want to
turn that down.
Sam,
turn that down.
Sam.
Yeah.
Sam, turn down your radio. You're live.
Yeah.
What's up?
Yeah, what's up, man? And I got a call from Philly guy's an a-hole, man. No one's there.
What? What?
I noticed that I got.
Yeah.
You stay on the air. You take Philadelphia. Forget about it, man. Forget about that.
Oh my God! This is our lucky day. We've been looking for a stutterer for our show,
so we can complete the whole thing.
Yes,
the whole rip-off thing.
Stuttering Sam.
That's messed up, though, man.
Come on, we're gonna make you a huge part of our show.
Right. We need a stutterer to complete the whole picture.
Yeah, of course.
Howard Stern has that already. Howard Stern has that.
I know, but we want to be just like him. Come on down.
Oh, no, man, don't be like him. That guy's corny, man. He's corny.
No, we need to be just like Howard, and we need a stutterer to complete this whole mess. You'll be interviewing celebrities and everything. Get your ass down here.
I'm in Jersey right now. I'm in Jersey.
Is your stutter at least real?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We got Stuttering Sam, Anthony.
That's what we needed.
I'm in Jersey. I have an ice cream truck. That's why.
We're putting the word out now for a dwarf.
A dwarf?
Preferably a drunk one.
Yeah, we need
I'm going to get you a dwarf. I'll get you a dwarf if you want.
We need a drunk dwarf, and to complete it, we need an angry black woman.
I'll get you a girl who's black.
Because, we can't quite rip the show off completely.
All right, guys. You suck later.
All right, bye. Stuttering Sam, everyone.
Yes.
Stuttering Sam.
Man.
Unbelievable. Feeling the love.
Yeah, we should continue with these calls. Why not? Barry, what's up?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, man.
Hey, it's amazing how many people that call up and say that they don't like your show. I'm a limo driver, and I used to take every JFK job I could just to listen to you guys.
Don't we need a limo driver, too?
Yeah, from Philly.
No, we need a limo driver. Barry,
the limo driver.
Barry the limo driver.
There you go.
You're hired, man. Stuttering Sam, and we got Barry the limo driver.
There you go. You guys are complete.
We're getting there.
Hey, but every single person I put in the limo and turn you guys on here in Philly, they're hooked. I don't know all these people that say that they don't know.
You know what? It's still too early for Philly. It's too early for Chicago.
Where's Jimmy the Joke Man today?
The only people that truly love us is our New York audience. We understand that, and eventually we'll pick up some cities that are digging the show as well.
Every time the first time I was just up in New York, I just moved here a year and a half ago.
Yeah.
And, I was flipping through the radio stations, and I heard you, what was the guy with the puppet?
Oh, Otto and George.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was hooked from that point forward.
Right on, Barry. Thank you.
Hey, but yesterday's show, the best one I've ever heard, guys. The Tyson.
Yeah, the Tyson rock.
And how many voices can you do?
Oh, I don't know.
And could do hundreds.
I don't know. I don't even know.
That's great. Hey.
All right, Barry.
I'll keep calling back with some more info, okay?
Thank you. Barry the limo driver, everyone.
All right.
Stuttering Sam, and we got Barry the limo driver.
We're getting our show really together now.
Yeah, we've been doing radio all wrong for the last 7 years, Anthony.
Apparently, though, the people that call up, some of the angry people, say that we're rip-offs. So, I mean, if we're going to get the label, we might as well go all out.
Might as well. By the way, Joe's still on hold, Anthony. Still on hold. Let's go to Angelo. Angelo, what's going on?
Yeah, what's going on, guys? This guy Joe, he's a schmuck. He's insecure. He's got to call up, tell him you guys suck. He should worry about himself. But he listens to that Y100 down there.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about Y100. I got some friends down in Philly, and that station's like our Z100. Sucks. Hey, sorry, guys.
Watch that S word.
You don't
like about that.
You don't like Y100?
Nah, it definitely sucks. You guys suck. All right, I love you guys. See you later.
Thank you. Anthony, John, the disgruntled dwarf on line 11. John.
Yo, fellas, how are you?
What's up, John?
I was hoping that you could play me a request and get the lead out for me.
No, I think we could get a more entertaining drunk dwarf.
Right.
You guys suck. Later.
All right, bye. We'll take auditions today, though, to complete the show.
Yeah,
right.
We might as well.
You want to keep Stuttering Sam?
Yeah, Stuttering Sam was good.
All right, very good.
And the limo driver.
Well, we might need a limo driver in New York, though.
Yeah, that's true.
Barry the limo driver from Philly, that's a little rough.
All right.
So we still need a limo driver, and we still need a disgruntled dwarf.
All right. I think we have a hairstylist on the line.
Oh, really? Let's go to Ralph. Hey, Ralph, what's up?
Hey, Anthony. I wanted to ask if you needed a personal stylist.
Sure. Yeah.
I could shave your belly and pick out your clothes for the day.
That'd work. I mean, if we're going to go the rip-off route, we might as well.
Yeah, could you change your name so it doesn't look like we're ripping off any other shows?
Yeah, because you got to do it in a way where it really doesn't look like it.
Oh, that's right. Well, I'm not gay.
Oh, you don't?
You can't say that.
What?
All right, thanks, guys.
All right, bye. Let's go to Jackie on line 4. Jackie, what's up?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, I'm wondering if you could use an out-of-work joke man for your show. I'll just sit here and cackle at everything. I already work for a kike, so I can work for a wop like Anthony.
All right, I think he might be in.
Yeah.
And you really...
Then I'll sit around and I'll mess up your contract negotiations and run off every 3 months.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Well, I think you're hired, Jackie.
Yeah.
All right.
I have to work now because my bitch wife of mine isn't doing anything except selling T-shirts out of the basement like the white trash she is. And maybe you could get a big, fat, big-breasted black woman to come over, too. Bring her over and I can sit and laugh at her breasts all day.
Boy, he'll fit right in for a real rip-off show.
I'll give you guys a call later.
You know, if we're going to rip off someone, we might as well go the distance.
You're going to get accused of it, you know, and I didn't really think we were. I just thought we were on the air talking, having fun, but apparently people think we're being rip-off, so we'll just go the distance.
There's nothing wrong with ripping it off. I do it for my whole act.
Can't we just ask the real Jackie? We see him at the sushi place once a week. And he loves WYSP. He wears the Howard Stern YSP T-shirt all the time.
Hey, syndication when you guys finally get your own show. Take it easy, guys.
All right, bye. All right, it's coming together, Anthony.
Hey, I'm warning you.
After 7 years, we might as well just go the distance and complete our show, right?
Well, yeah.
You want to talk to Low Pitch Ricky?
Hi, this is Low Pitch Ricky. You want me to blow up his building? Don't you know, you're definitely ripping off Howard. He invented dick jokes.
Right.
You know? Well, I've been ripping him off for years because I didn't know that he had invented dick jokes. I've been telling him, too.
Hey, Low Pitch Ricky?
Yeah.
Your voice isn't that low pitch.
It's not low enough.
How low do you want me to go?
It's got to be really low.
Yeah. This is as low as I can go.
All right.
Oh, well. F him.
All right, thank you. We'll pass on Low Pitch Ricky, Anthony?
Yeah, we'll pass on him.
All right. So
he's not good enough.
We're going to keep Stuttering Sam, though, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
And Rick, the producer, I don't know. His teeth aren't that bad. We want to go that route.
Let's go to Jason. Jason, what's up?
This is not Jason. This is Gene Simmons from KISS. And I just wanted to let you know that I invented everything. You guys are really copying me, Gene Simmons from KISS.
Hey, Gene, I hear you're selling coffins.
Yes, I'm selling the KISS coffin. I will be appearing at the Jacob Javits Center along with everybody else from KISS. I'll be making all the money because I created everything.
Yeah, thank you,
It
Gene.
doesn't do that good a Gene.
I'm sorry.
We need a better Gene.
Hey, you guys suck. Bye.
All right. Gene Simmons is selling KISS coffins now.
I know. I read that one. That guy is the biggest hooah. He is a hooah.
Doesn't he have enough money?
Yeah, he
doesn't have any pride, man.
This is, a rock band. I mean, the people that follow KISS around, a little different than your normal rock band fans. And they're willing to buy anything that the band puts out. And it's all Gene Simmons. I mean, the other guys in the band, Paul is involved too, right? He makes some money off of the band.
Yeah.
It's Gene and Paul. But the other guys were just hired employees. Like you just grab somebody, slap the makeup on their face, like hired employees. And they have everything. KISS credit cards,
pinball machines,
action figures, the pinball machines, and Gene Simmons and Paul Stanley get all the money from it.
And now
it just never ends. Now coffins.
KISS coffins, and they don't understand why they're not really selling that well so far.
You could be buried in it or just use it as a cooler, they suggest, at parties. A KISS coffin. I don't know. I guess the guy's doing all right making money. We had him in here one day. And we wanted to talk about, the old days of KISS being on the road or something. And all he was doing was hawking various things for him to make money off of. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, hey, they got the fans that'll buy it.
You got
KISS coffin, $3,900.
You got someone in your family that would probably buy the KISS coffin.
My brother-in-law, Johnny Race, is just, anything KISS.
He buys it all, right?
He scoops it up, all the action figures and everything.
Will he buy the KISS coffin?
The KISS coffin? I don't know.
It doubles as a beer cooler.
It's a little steep. Signed by KISS. $3,900. Get it at kissonline.com. What else is there? There's probably all kinds of great...
The KISS Forever coffin is the latest offering from a merchandising empire that Simmons values at north of $500 million. The band's imprint appears on products ranging from wine and bubble gum to mobile phones.
How we doing, everybody? I'm checking out KissOnline.com. I'm sure it's just a smorgasbord of hoard-out merchandise.
By the way, Joe's still on hold, Anthony.
Buy it. Here we go.
Joe's still on hold, Anthony.
Enter the official Kiss store. I knew this would be on here. He's got one of those things, add to my shopping cart.
Eddie.
You know?
Eddie Trunk in the studio.
Eddie Trunk knows just about everything about Kiss.
Eddie, don't even mess with us, because I know you're a huge Kiss fan, but you even have to realize this is ridiculous. The Kiss coffin?
It is the most embarrassing, absurd thing I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you.
And you know what? I am a huge Kiss fan, and the fact of the matter is that these guys wonder why they don't get the respect from radio and the press that they really want after selling however many millions of records, but do tactics like this, and it's ridiculous.
There you go.
And you know what? You guys were talking about how this empire keeps going and all this stuff that's coming out because they just heard about Kiss Cola, Kiss clothing line, all this stuff they're doing.
Gene wants to invent a religion, the Kiss religion. I swear to God.
Sad.
We could call it Kistianity.
Dude, Gene would sell you the lint out of his pockets if he could.
It's so sad. You got to think he's a multi-millionaire.
One of the things that I just heard recently that happened, which is kind of interesting, and why all this stuff might be coming out, is Paul Stanley just got pretty hammered in a divorce.
Oh, really?
Yep. Lost a house and millions of dollars. There was no prenup involved.
I know the feeling.
And maybe, just maybe, the Kiss Farewell Tour isn't ever going to end, at least for another few years, because they got to try to recoup some of that money.
Man.
This is just an embarrassment today.
Real life Spinal Tap.
And it doubles as a beer cooler. And there's a picture in the paper today with Gene next to the coffin looking all happy. Look at him. He's all like, woohoo, look at me next to the Kiss coffin.
Is he selling that Kiss wig on his head? Is that a part of the merchandise? I wouldn't doubt it. Get the Gene Simmons Kiss wig. Because that ain't his hair.
Eddie, I'm kind of surprised. I thought you were going to stick up and fight for Kiss, but I'm so happy you have seen the light, that this is just getting out of hand, the Kiss merchandise.
You know what, Ope? It's really funny because I've been a Kiss fan. They were my first favorite band as a little kid in the 70s and all, and I never, ever bought the merchandise. I only just bought the records and went to the shows. And it's so funny because I have videotape and interviews from them in the late 70s talking about how all this merchandise ruined them. And it was their demise, and it'll never happen again. Because they weren't
getting the money from it?
Well, no, just because it was so ridiculous.
Yeah.
And now, 20 years later, I'd love to put those interviews in their face and say, wait, why is it okay now? It's just insane.
Now they're pocketing huge amounts of cash.
Yeah. All right, let's move on here. Thanks, Eddie. Lisa, what's up?
Hey, I'll be Robin, guys.
You'll be Robin?
Yeah, I'm the black chick.
Oh, you'll be the black chick? You got to be black,
Are you black?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And she sounds like a white chick, which works perfectly.
Works out good, doesn't it?
You got big cans?
Yeah, actually.
And she laughs at everything she says.
You want to come down so we can check you out?
I can't come today, but...
All right, hold on the line, all right?
Yeah, we'll get her.
Beetle Fruit Punch checking in, Anthony. Beetle Fruit Punch, what's up?
Hello, guys. It's Beetle Fruit Punch.
Beetle Fruit Punch.
It's short for Beetle Fruit Punch from Concentrate.
Very good.
I'm sorry, I can barely hear you because I got a small head and I can't hold the phone receiver up all the way to the ear, to the phone, to the mouth. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
That's pretty good, man.
Beetle Fruit Punch, you call our show from time to time, okay?
Okay, guys. I'll call you in about 5 minutes.
All right, thanks. Bye.
Gene Simmons, Bowman from New York, saying Gene Simmons just like Krusty the Clown. Remember Krusty put his name on everything?
Krusty Monopoly. Krusty Brand Crowd Control. It's a Krusty coffin.
He is.
Anthony, I got to interrupt you. Crackhead Tony wants to say hi. Crackhead Tony.
Guys?
Hey.
Crackhead Tony here.
Well, you don't sound like much of a crackhead.
Let me tell you why. I'm out of character right now. I pulled over to talk to you guys because I'm on a cell phone.
Right.
And there's this hot chick vacuuming out her car up on Woodhaven Boulevard right now.
So you don't want to act like a jackass in front of her.
No, I can't do anything. I'm just looking at this. It's unbelievable.
Nothing wrong with that.
Where did Rah Rah Ricky go?
Right after this point, too.
Where is he?
No, Rah Rah Ricky just left the studio, Anthony.
Rah Ricky.
Looney Cabby wants to say hi.
Hello?
Hey, Looney Cabby.
Hey!
What's up?
Opie! Hello?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
Can I kiss your ass all day? I used to be on crack. Oh?
Wait, I want to make...
Oh, you guys have a job at night for me? Maybe I could be like a standby disc jockey?
Hold on, I'll make you feel at home. All right, now talk.
He sounds good.
That just made everyone in New York laugh, trust me.
I don't have no mics on me or any headsets.
Very good. Yes, Looney Cabby, thank you.
All right.
All right, bye.
That's pretty funny.
That's funny, is right. All right. Okay. All right, we'll take a break. Okay, then.
Very good.
All right.
People really know how to fit in.
All right. Farley, what's up?
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah, I was wondering if Opie and Anthony can get me laid by a porn star.
Thank you, Farley. All right. Joe's still on hold, Anthony.
Yeah.
Waiting for us to pick him up. Because he hates us so much. Why would he stay on hold that long?
He wants something.
Wants to make a bet.
He's eager.
That we're not going to be around in a year in Philadelphia.
We'll be around. Don't worry about it. Don't listen.
All right.
That's all we're trying to say.
As we take a break, we'll go to the O&A archives. We played a little thing. Well, we had a competition.
Yeah.
Remember penis weightlifting?
Penis weightlifting.
What, Rick?
Just people that are calling up. Ridiculous.
Anthony, sorry, but my dad's on the line.
Is he?
Yes, Ben Hughes. Yes, Dad, what's up?
This is Ben Hughes.
Yeah.
Hey, Opie, I told you not to be stupid, you moron.
There you go.
Oh. He's not going to dump out of this, is he?
No.
He shouldn't.
It's all in great fun.
All right, we had a competition where guys came in and lifted stuff with their junk.
Right.
And we have a minute of highlights here.
Be quiet. Take a seat.
You're going to be accused. You might as well do it.
Might as well go the distance, right? All right. Check this out from the archives.
It's penis weightlifting.
This is Andrew from New Jersey.
Now he's lifting.
He's
swinging the ball.
Put it down! Oh my God!
The lady's very impressed by his lifting prowess.
He has taken the anvil that weighs 40 pounds.
He's working feverishly to get that fastened on.
On three, here's Andrew for kicks and giggles. 40 pounds, he's lifting it.
Come on. He's having trouble. He's up. 40 pounds. He's swinging it. He's swinging 40 pounds. Oh, my God. People here giving Andrew a standing ovation. Wash your hands.
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantagh, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Velby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantagh, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony Paisano of Mulberry Street in the heart of Little Italy.
That's right. Joey Paisano runs the place. There's an original.
By the way,
Joey Paisano.
By the way, New York, Joe from Philly still on hold.
Joey Paisano. Paisano of Mulberry Street, right there in the heart of Little Italy. It's got all the romance of Italy. It's a warm, friendly, relaxed restaurant. And they serve incredible, authentic Italian cuisine. It's made from old world Italian recipes. And priced right. You can take the whole family there and you're not going to go broke. The portions of Paisano's are huge, and they have the incredible pasta lunch specials, too. So it's not just for dinner. We go there a lot. Anytime I have a family function in the city, take the whole family down there. It's nice. And now with the weather the way it is, nice and warm, they close the street down. They close down Mulberry. You sit out front. It's great. You watch all the people. Do some people watching. Paisano of Mulberry Street. It's right there in the heart of Little Italy, 136 Mulberry. Call them up, 965-1188, 965-1188. They're open 7 days a week, weekends till 2. Paisano of Mulberry Street.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 102.7 WNEW, New York.
Nice choice, Ben. We're not trying to be your enemy. We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. You can get a hold of us toll-free, 877-692-1027, all right?
I hate this. Somebody sends me a picture. It says, hot picture of Christina Aguilera. And I click on the link, and it's Christina Aguilera from the VH1 Awards, and it says, pan down. And there's like this photoshopped labia just hanging out her short leg.
Oh, what? That's not real?
No. It looks like looks like a mouth down there. I hate doctored photos. Never hot.
We're getting hate calls from Chicago, and we're not even on yet in Chicago.
Yes.
This is on tape delay. Yeah. All right.
Speaking of not hot, do you see all the hype that everybody was saying that there was going to be a female money shot on that Sex and the City show?
We pissed off Anthony so bad today in the back office.
First of all, I can't stand Sex and the City. I don't like the show. It's a bunch of marginally attractive women just talking about sex and stuff.
Anthony, are you worried that Sarah Jessica Parker is listening to us once again today?
I don't care.
Now you're calling her kind of attractive?
If Ruth Buzzy is listening.
We called her Ruth Buzzy an address, and she called us because
she called up all pissed off.
You know, people listen to these things. You might not think that see people listening, but we're listening, and you're hurting our feelings.
I don't like the show. I just don't like it. It's not hot.
But when was this on? This Sunday? This was on the female O shot.
Yeah, the money shot.
The money shot.
The money shot, where sometimes girls get themselves worked up into such a frenzy that when at the moment they feel the most intense pleasure, there's a byproduct that kind of goes places.
Looks camel spit.
Yeah, it looks like camel spit.
Camel spit. Yeah. So they're hyping this whole thing. And Rick is just like, oh, man, tonight they're going to have this female money shot.
It was cool.
So the one that was on Porky's, what the hell was the name?
Kim Cattrall.
Yeah, Kim Cattrall.
The one that was Samantha. The moaner. The moaner from Porky's, sure.
Hot in Porky's, not hot on this show. Don't like it.
But I guess everyone was talking about the money shot. So Rick and Ben, go, guys, you really got to check this out.
Got to watch this. So now
Ben, I got to ask Ben. Ben, did you, and be honest.
What?
Did you think that scene was hot?
No, I mean, Rick had told me yesterday that there was going to be, but neither one of us had seen it. So I saw it last night. No, I was just surprised more than anything. No,
So first of all, anytime Rick goes to show me, because this has happened occasionally, where something happens on Sex and the City, and Rick goes, oh, you got to check this out. So he tries to cue it up to the part on the show that he wants us to see. He adds like 5 minutes of preliminary crap. He rewinds too far. And I'm having to watch Sex and the City. And I hate it.
I trick you.
And I'm sitting there going, all right, when's the moment that I'm sitting here to watch?
All we know is they start the tape with some lady,
Miranda,
eating cake out of her
knows all the names.
Eating chocolate cake out of her garbage can or something.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's on the phone. You're going to have to get me from the Betty Crocker Clinic. Oh, I get a joke on the Betty Ford Clinic, and it's cake because it's Betty Crocker. And I'm just sitting there, and out loud, I'm sitting there just going, oh, please. Hurry. So finally, the moment comes where,
what we had to see the other girl, was that Miranda too?
Miranda laying in bed,
pulling out the apparatus to take care of herself.
She was substituting chocolate for sex. Now she needed a substitute for chocolate. So she pulls this big goddamn black schlong dildo out of her night table.
And usually that's hot.
Usually like, oh, it's porno. You know, a chick's going to do a little dildo scene.
But the whole office just went,
we're like, ugh. Just
awful, as Jim Norton would say.
Awful. Despicable, disgusting, So we go through that because Rick rewinds
too far.
So then we get to the part, the female money shot. All I see is a girl's kneecaps up in the air. She's laying on the bed, and the Kim Cattrall girl there is doing her thing with the girl, you know, kind of pleasuring her. Then all of a sudden, she looks up and this projectile of fluid just comes shooting out right into Kim Cattrall's face. Yeah, exactly.
Camel spit.
And I'm sitting there going, is this supposed to be hot? I was completely disgusted. Like, it didn't even look hot when they're... And then she's like, how was that? Was that good or bad? She goes, was that a good thing or a bad thing? And the woman that she's taking care of laying on the bed...
Well, we didn't see her face
at first.
They finally panned up to her face.
They pan up to her, and it's like, oh, my God, it's like a woman that works at DMV. She's laying in bed, and she's like, that was good. Ugh. She looked like Dean Wormer's wife from Animal House.
Hold on, man.
Don't even say she was hot.
She was hot.
Stop it.
Hot.
You have... I think you got some kind of a mother fixation.
You wouldn't have banged her?
No, when she had those big old lady shoes on and the bad stockings. That bra that looked like the torpedo cones.
Difference between me and you, and I'm gonna like abuse myself, of course. I would rather do the dean's wife.
Yeah.
You would have rather done the little...
I'd have done the one where the devil was going on Amadeus' shoulders.
Right.
Isn't that funny? Went from Animal House to Amadeus. And, I would have rather done her. But in Animal House, not in Caddyshack.
Right.
She had dirty feet in Caddyshack. That was a turn-off. No, you don't. Thanks for nothing.
That's the same chick.
Great accent. Great.
That's the only part of Caddyshack that sucked.
I can't sit through the part where she's flying through the golf course with that nightgown on.
Caddyshack could have been the perfect comedy if you cut out her scenes.
I'm late. Late for not being pregnant. No, you don't. Ugh, shut up. Danny. I hate that. Sit down, Danny. You're a good kid, Noonan. Pick that up.
Almost a perfect comedy.
Almost. That one part was just like...
And then she's dancing around in her nightie on
laughing.
On one of the greens.
Yeah.
Did she live that close to the golf course that she just jumped out of bed and started dancing around one of the greens?
She was the greenkeeper's daughter. You know, the guy... I'll fill your bagpipes with Wheatina, you fuzzy foreigner. It's time to change the holes. That guy. That was his daughter, so I guess they had a little house on the golf course.
Okay, I got you.
So she did live on the golf course, but she's skipping. It's
you know, I've seen that movie 100 times.
1,000 times.
And I've never picked up on the fact that it was the greenkeeper's daughter on such a long time. I swear to God. All right, wait, when did they say that it was the greenkeeper's daughter?
You just assume she lives on the golf course.
And they have kind of the same accent. All right.
No, you don't. No, you don't. I'm late for not being pregnant.
Thanks for nothing.
Daddy.
Anyway, where were we?
She's been plucked more times than the rose of Chile. I'm darned. I hate her. Lacey Underoath.
Well, Lacey didn't hold up to the test of time.
Oh, you see her recently?
Oh, I got the special edition DVD where they do the recent interviews. Oh, thanks for wrecking my fantasy.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for nothing. All right, so where were we?
You're talking about Sex and the City.
Oh, yeah, the money shot.
And the money shot, but then we went off on Caddyshack, and I don't know how we get back to it. I know I had a point.
You said that she looked like Dean Wormer.
Dean Wormer's wife, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, because she's just, there's two, I don't know, women that, I'm not saying that women, at that age aren't hot and sexy. It's fine. But in that circumstance, in that show, they're past their prime. You know what I mean? Like Kim Cattrall was hot in Porky's.
Dude, she's still hot, man.
No,
what do you want, crack?
No, she's a very attractive woman. I'll give her that. But it's not hot where you want to see her getting a splooged in the face like that.
She had a map of Hawaii on her forehead.
A map of Kauai all over her forehead, and it's just like spitting out at her like a llama. And no one wants to. I don't know. I'll speak for myself. I don't want to see that. It wasn't hot, and it's being billed as being really hot.
Colin, what's up?
Hey, I was just going to say, Anthony, do you prefer the gay scenes from 6 Feet Under?
Oh, yes. What? What's 6 Feet Under?
I mean, you know, those are pretty hot, huh?
Colin, did you watch Sex and the City and you watched that scene?
I just watched it first time last night and I laughed my ass off.
All right, it's kind of funny, sure, but it's not hot.
Well, no, the camel spitting I like. All right, that's a good point, but it wasn't that grotesque. I mean, I don't know.
All right,
I agree that when you pan back to the woman, she does kind of look like the mummy's wife. But, up until that, you've got Kim Cattrall between these nice legs.
Well, that looked like it had potential. I thought they were going to pan up and the girl was going to be, young.
True. All right, you guys rock on. Welcome aboard, Philadelphia. Peace out.
Hey, thanks.
Thank you.
Hey, we just got a normal call from Philly that kind of contributed to our radio show. Wasn't that nice, Anthony?
Yes.
Usually we go to the Philly calls and they tell us how much we suck. I'm with Babs on this one, Anthony. What? Babs says you're wrong about the groundskeeper's daughter. Babs.
Yes.
Go ahead.
She wasn't the groundskeeper's daughter. She was one of the workers. Remember, she was one of the chicks who just worked in the kitchen?
Yeah, but I think she worked there, but she was the groundskeeper's daughter.
That's why she lived in the house with all the other chicks.
Hold on.
It was like an Irish whorehouse.
I'll get to the bottom of this right away. Maggie. I think you're right. Hold on.
And I'll give you that. Sex in the City does suck. I'll give you that.
Her name was Maggie O'Hooligan, and the head groundskeeper was Sandy McFiddish.
Well,
why did she have to have that bad accent for the movie?
Now look at me. After this many years, I just assumed that was the daughter, and that's why she was Well, then why the hell was she dancing on the goddamn golf course in her nightie? Late for not being pregnant. Thanks for nothing.
Let's go to Albert.
And then when he won the caddy tournament, winning the caddy tournament, and he took her back to Noonan took her back to the little room, and what's his name?
The nuncio.
The nuncio was looking in the window.
Yeah,
and they start getting down. I was disgusted when she's laying there in those big, dopey late 70s, early 80s panties.
Well, they had to cover up the 70s Earth Mama.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure that looked like a world of hurt. You got to trim that green, honey. And her feet were disgustingly black and dirty. And I don't like that. I'm sorry. I like clean showered girls.
I can't believe you noticed her feet, dude.
I saw the movie 1,000 times. I knew it was on the walls.
Albert, what was on the walls in that room?
Not much.
Okay, good.
No pictures, curtains that they pulled closed. Albert?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was watching that Sex and the City thing. I hate that show, too. That little squirt looked like somebody just pinched that little mole on Sarah Jessica's face. That's what it looked like. It was terrible, man. I got me all excited. I was over there, getting ready to put the lotion on and apply myself. I couldn't even do it.
Looked like someone was popping a zit.
Exactly. Popping hers. You see how big? Have you seen it in person?
Huh?
Have you seen that little mole she got on her face in person?
Which one?
Sarah Jessica's mole.
Sarah Jessica's. No, she invited us down to the set, but she backed out.
Kim Cattrall's got the mole on her face. Jackass.
All right.
I want you to kill all the golfers. Check me on this one, Sandy, but if I kill all the golfers, they'll put me away for sure. No golfers, you get.
You have to do some 10-9.
I love that.
Before we end this break, you got to do the 10-9.
It's easy to grin when your ship comes in and you've got the stock market beat, but the man that's worthwhile is the man that could smile when his shorts are too tight in the seat. Okay, Pookie, christen the boat. Isn't the groundskeeper of Scottish origin and Maggie Irish? Maybe. Who knew? She did a horrible accent regardless of what it was. I just assumed they were father and daughter or something. Spaulding, get your foot off the boat.
Frank, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey. What?
Anthony, you better not be watching Oz this coming season if they're going to start allowing money shots on HBO.
What? Oh, I don't want to see those money shots. You know something? Oz, if you get past the man-ass on that show, which is every episode, schlong, it's horrible. But the show itself, very entertaining. You just got to sit there and get ready and go, oh, God damn.
Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Is Joe still on hold?
Let me see.
Where is that?
There he is, right there, still on hold.
I think he's in third, moving on the Hello Lady in number 2 and Gary Coleman at number 1.
I believe you're right. But
Take it easy, guys.
See, we suck that bad, but, he cannot hang up for some reason. Thank you, Frank.
No problem.
All right, let me go to Scott. Scott, what's up?
What's going on?
Hey, man.
That redhead in Sex and the City.
Yeah.
She's a pig. She ruins the show. The other ones are all right. The brunette, she's good looking. Kim Cattrall I can deal with.
Right.
When I look at that redhead, man, she is disgusting.
Can't we just have The Sopranos on all year long?
Yeah, I hate that. The Sopranos goes off, and you got to wait, and they put Sex in the City on like they're throwing us a bone.
All right, thank you, Scott.
Take care.
Bye.
Yes, we know Caddyshack 2, worst movie ever made.
Ugh. No, Ghost Dad was worse. No, Caddyshack 2 was the worst comedy ever. Yeah. Al Snow from the WWF is waiting to come in.
Oh, yeah?
All right. We have lots to do today as I look here. Okay. Anthony, we got more tickets to go see Babe Fest this Thursday night at the Electric Factory in Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
Kid Rock is hosting. Slash's Snake Pit is performing. We're going to have Kid Rock and Snake Pit on our show in the very near future.
Are you doing anything that night? Good. How would you like to mow my lawn?
If you want to go to Babe Fest, give us a call right now, 877-692-1027. So Stephen Lynch is here, and you got a song for Julie, the transvestite pre-sex op mess?
Yeah, I dated somebody like that one.
Okay.
And hermaphrodite is the technical lingo.
Hermaphrodite.
Well, I had a personal experience with one. So.
You did?
Yeah, I wrote a little song about it.
Okay.
She's part girl, she's part boy. She's got parts everyone can enjoy. She's got more, she's got less. She's got her manhood tucked in her dress, yeah. Is she a mister or is she a miss? My little girl, she's my little guy. When I try to please her, I get poked in the eye, yeah. She wears lace and she wears flannel. She watches football and the Lifetime channel. What's that bulge under her nightie? It's just my hermaphrodite, yeah. Hermaphrodite, oh. Some things are white, some things are black. Some girls wear makeup, mine shaves her back. She is still beautiful, she is still fine. It's too bad her package is bigger than mine, yeah. She looks like Cher, but she's built like Sonny. She loves Brad Pitt and finds the Three Stooges funny. Who's that girl with the grip so mighty? It's just my hermaphrodite, yeah. Hermaphrodite, hermaphrodite, hermaphrodite.
You gotta be kidding me. That was great. Stephen Lynch, everyone.
You don't write that.
Syndication now.
Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated.
Woo-hoo!
And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Velby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony, New Jersey Cure.
New Jersey Cure. Listen, New Jersey drivers, a lot of insurance companies, they have the low premiums, then you have your first accident and they nail you. Here's a cure for what ails your insurance problems. New Jersey Cure Auto Insurance. If you only have one accident on your record in the last 3 years, you don't pay through the roof. New Jersey Cure, a direct writer, just like Geico, but it's only for New Jersey drivers, so they eliminate the high cost of commissions for agents and those pesky middlemen. They've been insuring thousands of responsible New Jersey drivers for over a decade, keeping the claims as low as possible. New Jersey Cure forgives the driver for the first 2 moving violation points. So if you have 4 points on your license, your rate is only like you had 2. Take 5 minutes, fill out a quote request online, www.njcure.com. You get a detailed quote emailed right back to you. Remember, www.njcure.com or call them up, 1-800-535-CURE, 1-800-535-CURE. It's New Jersey Cure.
Opie, Anthony, 102.7 WNEW.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Toll free, 877-692-1027. Someone on line 7 has a quick question. Hey.
Yo.
Jeff, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey.
Listen, hey, who's the one that likes the older chick? Is it Ann?
What?
Who likes the oldest Jewish girls? Is that Anthony?
The older Jewish girls?
Yeah, all right, first to go back to Caddyshack, you said the worst scene, like the little Irish, the nanny, when he knocked her up and she goes, oh, gee, remember that scene? You said that was the worst scene? To me, when the chick comes out of the shower and she's like, Danny, it's all Nike. Remember that scene? Didn't that stick in your head when she goes, Danny, it's all Nike?
Oh, the little kid runs out of the bathroom.
I was like, what the hell? I mean, I couldn't get that out of my head.
Danny, saw me naked.
Yeah, no, second of all.
Noonan's sister, though, was hot. The older one that turned around and goes, hey, that training bra came in for you. And she turns around and her shirt flies open. She's in her panties. Nice.
Yeah, I like that.
Nice.
Now, what did the old lady say when she come out the shower after he's hiding in the bathroom because he's like banging he's hitting the niece in the master bedroom. He comes in with the 7-iron, starts swinging it around.
Yeah.
What did she tell him in the bathroom? She goes, Lufa, can you loosen my... What did she say?
Lufa,
my... What is it, Lufa? Now, look at here, Lufa.
Loofah. You ever see a loofah thing?
A loofah. No.
The women use it in the shower to try to get rid of the cellulite.
They got it at Bath and Body. Hey, shut up! They got it at Bath and Body Works. You go over there in the mall, they got them. Bath and Body Works. They're all sorts of colors.
I'm sure if you check in your mom's bathroom, she's got one.
Yeah, she's got one.
How long does it take you to dial a phone? This guy just sounds like he's every second of the day he's got to use maximum brain power to breathe. Doesn't it sound like that?
Yes.
Yeah, I think your gene pool needs a little chlorine, but
the skin has got to be clean.
Jeff, you have to slow down if you call us again, all right?
I'm sorry.
Remember that time in the movie? You just picture his brain going, like the friggin' check valves, there's steam coming out.
Anthony, 2 friends of the show in the studio, Al Snow and, of course, Taz with WWF.
Yes. Always a pleasure,
What's up, guys? Having fun?
Pulling out Billy Baroo. The old Billy Baroo. Billy. Unzip my pants and pull out Billy Baroo.
Hey, Judge, $1,000 you missed that putt.
Spalding?
Favorite of yours, too, right?
Yes.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yes. Wasted youth. I was watching some of the WWF last night. Saw Taz beating up on Hardcore Holly.
Yes, I was victorious.
That was nice. Back in the ring. I like that.
Yeah. What do you mean back in the ring?
Pretty good.
I haven't been in the ring a lot?
No, you took a little time off.
Take a little vacation.
I know. Anthony's stiffing you a little bit.
Yeah, I think he is.
Good to see. Well, come on, you kicked his ass. I like that.
Well, not exactly. He kind of beat my ass and I just won.
You won. Yeah, never really depends on who really gets beat up, does it?
As long as you win, that's all
I'm starting to think those might be predetermined.
No, I told you last time they're not. You won't believe me, Al.
I understand.
He doesn't understand it.
No.
You know what? We have to play the audio of Taz scaring the S out of Ben from the last time Taz was in here.
Last time Taz was in, it was a couple of weeks ago or a month ago
it was
or something
on a Friday.
That.
Ben was really hungover.
Ben was drunk.
No, Ben was still drunk. Right?
And obnoxious. Really bad.
I'm sure.
Hold on. We got the audio. You got to set it up, though, Anthony.
Yeah, he was really hungover or something. Was it the company party the night before?
No. Where were we?
Where were you that you were so hammered?
We had I think it was the Hard Rock, the night we did that thing at the Hard Rock.
Shots abounded that night.
Yeah.
So then Taz comes in. And for some reason, Taz was picking on Ben a little for being drunk and smelling like a brewery. And then Ben figured after Taz was out of the studio and the door was locked that he's going to get brave and start mouthing off to Taz. So Rick unlocks the door. But Ben didn't know. So Ben's on the mic and, yeah, guy, big son of a bitch. Taz was on the phone. Taz was on the phone, yeah, and he's ragging him over the phone. Taz comes flying through the door. Ben turned whiter than he was. He was a pasty white anyway from being hungover. He turned like gray. And just the look on his face of fear was so authentic. You see Taz rushing you, man.
I was scared. That scared the living crap out of me. He came through the door about 100 miles an hour.
And it got right in your face. He was like, you got something to say now? He was an inch from your face.
But I'd like to say, he looks like a different man. I was just saying during the break, he looks tremendous. He's a good-looking kid.
Oh, wait till later on. He'll be drunk again. He'll be calling you on your cell phone. Hey, Taz, I love you.
He'll be on the sauce in about 2 hours.
Yeah, he's the guy. You have the friends that get drunk and just decide to pull out their cell phone and call anyone at all hours.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, man, I'll party, man. You come out, man. I'll hook up. We'll go to this bar. You're like, it's 5 a.m, you jackass.
And Ben's latest move, he's been going to the U2 shows all over the place. Boston, New York. I'm getting calls from the middle of the U2 concert.
Oh, and that's great.
He's trying to give me a piece of the concert. You can't even hear.
No. What?
Dude, the best. He must have called me at least 6 or 7 times from the U2 shows.
Yeah, those are the calls you get.
The best is when Ben goes to a Red Sox-Yankees game at Fenway Park. Then he calls up
you hear
all
this.
drunk during the day.
Guy is the most annoying guy when he had booze plus cell phone equals a-hole.
So you want to hear the audio?
Yeah.
Pay attention to the first few seconds. You'll hear somebody say something pretty funny, Taz.
All right.
He goes, Taz. I could kick the crap out of that guy. See, I started.
Oh, come on, eh? Wait, back that up.
I was
saying I could kick the crap out of Ben.
I want to make sure Taz heard that, okay?
Could you turn it up a little, please?
This was right after we were done with Taz and he was leaving the studio.
See, there's humor in the fact that it's so ridiculous, me even saying that it becomes funny. Here he goes, Taz. I could kick the crap out of him.
It's not even like a blurry sentence. It's like blatant.
Like you could hear the door just shut.
I did not say that. I'm just going to deny. Thanks, Rick, you ass. It's funny. Get me killed.
All right, let's play the whole thing through. As Taz comes through the door and scares the crap out of him.
Could we start it all the way from the beginning?
Yeah, thanks, Al. Jesus.
We can just play Taz's last visit and you guys don't even have to be here.
Yeah, really. Can we just play right from the beginning when Anthony basically nailed his coffin shut?
Here we go, one more time. Oh, McFoley's on the line. Hold on.
Oh, God.
He goes, Taz. I could kick the crap out of that guy.
Oh, what are you, insane?
Yeah.
Lock the door.
Come on.
All right. We're in the middle of commercials, I guess.
Oh, that's right. We had just done a live read. Ben's really locking the door.
Loser.
Oh, my God. Wait, he called. He's banging. It's locked. Taz, you're a pussy. Dude,
how you doing?
Taz, hey, Taz, you pussy.
Taz is trying to get back in.
Hey, Taz, look through the window.
Oh, he gave Ben the finger.
Ooh. Hey,
it was Taz. I don't want any part of this, man.
Dude, shut up.
Oh, no.
You got my back.
He will run through that door. No, we like that. I'm kidding.
I know. It's all in good fun.
Taz is a great guy.
We love Taz.
You see how pissed he looked outside the window?
Taz.
I
think Taz is on the phone.
Taz.
He hung up.
Can't even use a phone.
Outside, a prison visit. Oh, Jesus.
212-757-1027. They're saying that Taz is trying to call the...
Is he?
Let me see if this works. Taz?
All right.
What's the matter, Taz?
Anthony, I'm surprised.
No, you're my pal, right?
Look, I know how Opie is.
Wait, I didn't do nothing.
I know that. And the other little nitsy, little stupid, little silly bastard that's in there,
Uh-oh.
I don't even know his deal. But, Anthony, I'm surprised. I'm surprised at you, Anthony.
Taz, you know I was just
go
kidding.
jump in a ring.
Oh, Ben, you better watch out.
It's all in good humor. It's all.
Look, I gotta go.
All right, Taz.
But anyway, I'll see you guys real soon.
Okay, cool.
All right, Taz.
Bye. Ben, be nice to Taz.
Faggot.
I'm kidding. This is great. Hey, Dick.
I will say right away when he got in. Did you see Ben freak out? No way am I screwing with this. Ben, if you didn't speak like you do of liquor.
Oh, my God. Holy crap.
Did you see Ben's face?
I was like, yeah, he got in.
Oh, my God, they got the key. He opened the door and flew in right up to Ben. Ben's face, he freaked out like he was going to be killed.
I ain't screwing with that guy.
It was like you saw a ghost, man.
I will talk the most crap, but when that door opened, I was like, oh, Christ. What am I going to do? I'm
Die, Ben. You're going to die.
He was in the middle of saying something.
God damn, is that funny?
He was in the middle of abusing him again, and the door goes bursting open, and he doesn't look drunk anymore, does he? He was in Ben's face.
He just sobered up real quick.
All right, there you go.
Boy, I sold myself out more than anything.
I was going to say, I didn't hear Ben say but maybe 2 words. You just buried the hell out of
Taz, you know.
Man,
come on.
What's the deal here?
You know, it was fun, right?
No, it wasn't fun. It was fun while the door was locked.
Yes, you know you're my pal.
I thought we were pals. It was fun at my
Brooklyn,
expense.
man, Brooklyn.
Yeah, Brooklyn, I know Brooklyn. Yeah.
Brooklyn.
Frig Brooklyn, you dissed me.
Yeah.
Come on, boys in Brooklyn. We hang, we talk, we goof with each other, right?
You from like Roosevelt or something? Where you from? Oh, that's the other guy.
Originally from Huntington, Long Island, but I'm Brooklyn now.
He didn't get it. We're right over his head.
That's right, Taz.
Hey, Mick Foley wants to say hi. Hey, Mick.
Hello.
What's up, Mick?
Hey, am I on the air?
Yeah, we got Al Snow in the studio and Taz.
Hey, that's why I'm calling.
Oh, I figured.
Hey, you know, Al, the WWF specifically called me and said we have Al in there, ruin his day. and I'm
the
not
only way
going
it
to
could
do
be
that.
any worse is if I could actually see you.
Hey, he says you're obsessed with him.
No, that's not true. I want Al. Were you watching Heat?
No.
Okay.
I was there for Heat, Mick.
Taz, what did I say about Al?
Well, what did you say about the ratings? No, but what you said about Al was... Oh, Al. Well, Al, he actually put you over, Al. He said that on Tough Enough, you did a tremendous job and stuff like that, and I agreed with... And he did. He put you over.
Were you sick?
No, I knew we were on Heat and very few people would be witnesses. But now I'm on O&A, and so I'm going to say the same thing that Al... And this... People are going to know I mean this, because I haven't said anything nice about Al in the last 4 or 5 years. Al is supposed to be outstanding in this. And Kevin Dunn, one of our producers, said, this is going to make Al a star. And I was so damn happy, Anthony and Opie out. And I have the rest of my future as a writer.
Put a quarter in, Nick.
You're on a payphone, Nick?
I don't know what the hell that is.
You're on the Times bestseller list, man.
I don't know what's going on
You can
here.
afford a quarter.
I haven't paid my bill. I don't know what it is. I've got Al as a subject of a couple children's stories I wrote, and you know, and when nobody was happier than I was when I heard that Al signed a contract extension.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, this is Al. Admit this is a pretty good children's story with you in it, right?
Oh yeah,
it's very good, and
it's a great story.
Yeah, thank you. Things were a little tough, but Al is definitely the best defined character in there, and it would have been like I already paid.
Even though I'm an emotional retard,
of course.
Every other moment I'm in tears.
Falling
apart.
What was it? The other kids are outrunning Al, and then it says...
and, of course, Mick goes and carries me on his back like he has for years. So that I can catch up with the other kids.
Yeah, I think it says, Mick looked back and was real sad, for the two of them were pals. And as he had done for many years, Mick picked up and carried Al. Something about Mick's mighty heart was pounding beneath his flannel shirt, or something about his legs hurt, but he made it to the end. Al jumped down and gave Mick a hug and said, what'd he say, Al?
I don't want to say it.
Say it.
What'd he say?
What'd he say, Al?
You're my bestest friend.
There you go.
I told Opie and Anthony we're like the human equivalent of Bugs Bunny and Daffy Duck.
But you know what?
I keep getting shot, though.
You know what I found out about myself?
He brought him here.
You know, if you're a pitcher and you throw like a 98-mile-an-hour fastball,
yeah,
and you have that, you're bringing that heat, but you know the guy at the plate has a good swing, and once in a while he's going to send a screaming liner back to the box. That's me throwing the fastball, and Al once in a while will hit a good shot back to the box. Whereas Test, even in a worst-case scenario, is going to dribble back weakly to the mound. So Test is my man now, simply because he has no comeback power.
That's true. He has no offense.
And at this
he's
point
got less of a sense of humor than Bob Holly.
But he's big, though.
He is big.
He's got large teeth, too. He's kind of like a saber-tooth tiger.
Well, you know, I was in Toronto doing a book signing. Did you guys know I had a new book out?
No, why don't you tell him, Mick?
I just finished it, Mick.
You should get a book, Mick, and call it Foley is Good. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, that would be an excellent idea.
I think it would be a bestseller on the New York Times.
Nick, let the rest of the guys write a book, will you?
I'm going. I think I'm done with the Foley memoirs.
Are you?
I think the audience is about tapped out on my stories, even if they are pretty entertaining.
I enjoyed the second book as much as the first, Mick.
Yeah, I think so too.
Right
and I think the first one had so many damn injuries in it that it got in the way of all the fun stuff. I thought I wrote a fun book, and every reviewer, and the reviewers liked it, but they're like, "Oh, he's lost his ear, and he's had stitches." All the stuff that wrestling fans knew and accepted and just took for granted in it. You know, the rest of the world, that was kind of a big deal.
Well, you did bring up the penis suplex in this one.
Yes, the penis suplex. Yes.
But I just want to point out that that's not the first time that the Dick Mango Trio have made a public appearance.
You got to talk about that a little bit.
Big Jim and the Twins are notorious for coming out at different times when they're not supposed to.
Right.
Well, that's because Al doesn't wear underwear.
Right.
During his matches, and so
your junk just fell out, Al.
Well, no, it was it was completely intentional.
What happened was, it all started in Kuwait when I took a picture with some small children, and the mother pointed out to me that things were not all quite there. Well, they were all quite there.
That was when you were in a bathing suit.
Right. And then then the next time was in Louisville with Triple H, and he went to suplex me, and then, of course, again...
Your junk comes flying out?
Yeah. Not flying out, just kind of...
Where did it come out? Like the bottom of your shorts or something?
The shorts pulled over. And
But in my case, it was
just hanging like that.
I was upside down, and
his gimmick hold you up a little longer.
His gimmick was hanging out.
Everything, yeah.
His gimmick.
when Bob Holly did it with my intervention, that was when
then every time when Bob Holly would go to suplex me, he'd hold me up there for like 5 minutes. So I'd he wouldn't know what I was
shaking
doing.
him, trying to get it to come out.
Well, no, he'd just hold me up there because he's retard strong. So I would start pointing at his package, and I would start making hand signals, and the crowd would pop. Well, he was getting hot. He didn't know how to get me back. Well, Mick pulls him aside one night in Montreal and goes, I knew something was coming up. We're in the match. We're going at it. Boom, he hooks me, and I was like, uh-oh, this is not good. And he just muscled me up, and he was so strong, he held me up there and just pulled the pants over and boop. The crowd went absolutely silent. They didn't know what for a second they were just in shock. Either because of the diminutive size, because we run ice arenas, okay? A lot of shrinking.
Right, it's cold.
Very cold.
Yeah.
Because it was in the middle of winter, Montreal, up north, ice arena, very chilly.
You got a grower, not a shower.
Right.
And also, I think I pointed out in the book that the singlet, it holds the guys in, so it's good for protection, but not necessarily good for displaying the organ at its...
Because it will push stuff up inside you to where you almost have ovaries.
Yeah, it squeezes you in for a good... You got it on for like an hour before
you got to shake it out like a set of folded sheets to back to the dimensions it's supposed to be.
Punch it a little bit, kick it around, slam it against the wall, and it wakes up.
Cuff your carrot,
I got you. It's like just wearing maybe bathing trunks or something in a pool, and then you get out and pull it down, and it just looks like this little cocktail Frank stuck in some seaweed. All wrapped up, and you really got, it's hard.
That's a good example, but the way I described it in the book was it appeared as if a sparrow's egg was peeking out of a vulture's nest.
It's also been described as a grub worm burrowing out of a fur coat. So. But, you know, it's through self-protection. You know, stuff pulls up because you're getting knocked around.
Sure.
You don't want to get
protection.
Yeah.
Now, have you ever got McFoley back for that, Al?
No, because I don't want to. I don't want to see that.
Really?
No.
Well,
I can only imagine.
No, you can't. No, really, you can't. And I don't think you want to. That using your imagination like that's turned a nightmare. You don't want to.
Really? No injuries down there?
For me?
Yeah.
Let me see.
You lost your ear. I'm just wondering if there's other injuries no one knows about.
Well, you know what? The strangest injury I ever saw was I was in a match just in the WCW days, and Ron Simmons something happened to him on the ropes, and he got out, and he had a laceration that completely went around the circumference of his penis.
Oh, God.
My son's laughing at that one.
Hey, the only other guy that could have done that would have been Scorpio. The guy was, if he'd have gotten an erection, he would have passed out because all the blood would have went from his body. Yeah.
But Ron said the biggest
stand-in for Anaconda. I mean,
he had to try to convince his wife that it happened in the wrestling match, and I was in the match.
Man,
I saw it.
Right?
Hey, Al, I got a good one. A Ron Simmons joke. Ron Simmons trick. You know who Chili Willie is? He's an independent guy.
Right, yeah.
And he does like the kind of shuck and jive like the old 70s black characters used to do in wrestling.
Sure.
So I pulled Ron over. I said, Ron, you see that guy Chili Willie? And Ron goes, yeah. So when he comes back through the door, you know, he's going to be all excited because he's wrestling in front of a big crowd. He's used to working in armories in high school. So I said, tell him he just set the black man back 20 years. So Chili Willie comes through the thing and he's pumped, you know, because the crowd actually got into him and he is pretty good at what he does. I said, hey man, Ron Simmons looking for you. And I see Ron and Ron's like giving him the, you know, like, come over here.
Come on, man.
And I hear Ron going, what the hell do you think you're doing? You just set the black man back 30 years.
Shucking and jiving. Huh?
And then the guy was just kind of like he didn't know what the hell to do, you know. I mean, he was like, I'm sorry, sir. I don't know what to say. And then Ron let him know he's just kidding. So
that's funny.
Yeah. You know, believe it or not, this rivalry with me and Al has resulted in a couple of offers from Hollywood.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I even called Al. There's two things I wanted to do. I wanted to break the Guinness Book of World Records for most roller coasters ridden in 24 hours.
Yeah, because we travel around the country and do that all the time. So
we look at,
really?
Yeah, we
look at life on the road as a paid amusement park vacation trip.
Yeah.
And then that was easy. That was like I didn't have to muster up much courage. And then I had to say, Al, and also there's people asking if I want to be in movies with you.
And I was like, not those one kind.
What kind of movies are you getting?
You know what? They like the camaraderie and stuff. We took this inside joke, you know, that went from just making fun of each other in the dressing room, then into the internet, and then, you know, let's face it, there was no Al Snow biography or autobiography. If it was, it'd be so thin it would only have one side to it.
Well, if it weren't for me and your penis, you wouldn't, you know. Of course, your penis would just be a short story, so.
Very good, Al. I'm going to have to make a test comment here.
They're giving you prompts. Look at that.
Listen, I'm going to let Al enjoy his day, because, Dewey, what am I supposed to do an hour ago? Play what with you? Soccer.
All right, once
soccer.
You go.
I got to go take a soccer break. Be a dad. Al, congratulations. I heard this is supposed to be great. So, and O&A, I'll talk to you soon. I don't think it's fair. When I was on the show, remember?
Yeah.
I came in and I gave and gave and gave.
Right.
And now you're on syndication. You bring Al Snow in live.
I know.
Doesn't seem to make a lot of sense.
Yeah, Al, Mick, I'm begging you to just, hi, Mick, it's Taz. How are you? Where's the heat, brother? Damn. I know you like 13 years. You put me in your book.
Years.
You put a picture of me in your book, and you talk about Seinfeld, bury me to Vince, and then you come out, you don't even say hello to me.
Not even a hi.
Nothing. And on the cover of the book, stole your colors.
Yes, he did steal my colors.
I know. You were trying to joke around about it. I could tell you were hot.
Yeah, I was ripping on a square.
Yeah, he was. Taz was going to sue Halloween at one point.
All right. McFoley, we got to let you go.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Come and see us soon.
I will. I will.
All right.
See you, Dad.
All right.
See you, Mick. All right.
In the studio, Al Snow and Taz from the WWF. We got to talk about Tough Enough for a
Yes,
little
we
while.
do. Damn it, we're here to do a job.
It's debuting on MTV June 21st at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
Sounds like it's going to be a really good show. We'll get into the details next, okay?
Can I get a glass of water?
Ask Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Oh, geez.
Whatever you want.
Whatever you want, he says.
So you'd be like,
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantagh, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Belby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantagh, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony, Planet Java.
Yeah, the Planet Java sampling trucks, they're crisscrossing the tri-state area for months now, and this Thursday, June 21st, they're making a big-time appearance in New Jersey at the Keensburg Water and Amusement Park from 1 to 5 p.m. Stop by for a wet and wild time and sample the coolest drink to hit the streets yet. It's Planet Java, great-tasting Planet Java, out to kick the competition's ass. Planet Java sampling trucks have cool new flavors, Javadelic, Tremble, and Karamocha. Javadelic's the low-fat milk mix of milk and coffee. Karamocha, it's chocolate caramel in a coffee, really good. Tremble, bam in a bottle.
Tremble, if you want to shake more than Michael J. Fox, try the Tremble.
Find out what 121 milligrams of caffeine could do. Tremble's the highest caffeinated drink in the country.
Yes, this stuff will, it's great, though.
You get the idea. Tremble does the trick deliciously. The wildest thing in town.
Give Michael a glass of milk and you have a milkshake in an hour.
And a Java iced coffee with an attitude and sold wherever Coca-Cola products are sold. If your retailer doesn't have it, demand they get it. Planet Java.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Serving New Jersey, Connecticut, Long Island. This is 102.7 WNEW. New York.
And we're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Cold free, 877-692-1027. In the studio today from the WWF, Al Snow and Taz.
Yeah, got Tough Enough on MTV.
Debuts June 21st.
Very cool.
But you were talking about your favorite Flintstones episode today.
Yeah, you know, and years go by, because I don't sit there in front of the Cartoon Network every day. I fly by it.
Don't lie.
All right, I do.
Okay. You like Dexter's Laboratory, don't you?
Oh, yes, one of my favorites.
That's a good one, isn't it?
I watch a lot of television. I grew up, watching television. It was my whole life growing up.
Hey, you don't have to explain to me. I don't have a life either.
You like that kid from the HBO? Remember that show?
Yeah.
What was the show called?
That was, with
the
Brian
kid would sit there and just look. Yeah. You just sit there and watch the TV as you grew up.
That was me. I was in front of the TV all the time.
What's his name? Brian Ben.
And they had to, my mother had to just say, get out of the house. What are you doing? Go out.
You look like you. It's surprising because you look very athletic.
Yeah. Thank you, Taz. Thank you.
All that cough syrup that your mother used to feed you as a kid never.
Yeah, that helps. Believe me, NyQuil.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I mean, stuff.
Hey,
puts you right out.
I mean, Taz, do you have a problem with Anthony?
You don't like the pythons?
Pythons. Last time I seen arms like that, they were hanging out of a nest.
If you want a little definition in your arms, you might want to roll the sleeve up and put a pack of cigarettes in.
You might grow a deltoid that way. That's actually called a shoulder, a deltoid, so you know.
Is that it?
Yes.
I'm not too hip on the muscle terms.
I'm shocked.
Well, because you obviously got them.
Yeah,
you're hiding them right now. But
he's like $1.50 with a soaking wet with a brick in his pocket.
All right. Anyway, I was watching on TV.
You know what? What would you guys do if we just make this the Al and Taz show?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Yeah.
Well, and Philadelphia would love us.
Yeah, I think
we would lose a lot of listeners. But if you guys want to do that, sure.
Now, what does that mean?
Were you taking a shot at it?
Well, we'd give our guests bottled water.
And should we host Tough Enough? Being Opie, maybe?
No, you don't want to do that.
No? I thought we were all just having fun. Why aren't you smiling anymore?
He never smiles.
Oh,
no.
Okay.
Because look. You know what happened about the water. Didn't you have something to say anyway? I'm over here stepping on Anthony's jokes.
First of all, what's wrong with the water?
You give me me and Al. Look,
we got your water.
Al and I are high, what's the word? Not high, but athletes.
Elite.
High impact elite athletes.
Right. Who do you think you are? Triple H?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
See, now I got a hell of a comeback, but I won't say it.
Go ahead.
No, I won't say it. I won't say it.
I know what you're going to try.
I'm not going to. That's cheap. See, I wouldn't do that.
All right.
I wouldn't say that. But I noticed you got a bottle of water, and I got a friggin' cup of water like an animal. I get treated.
This bottle.
And Rick's up to something.
This bottle of water is about 2 years old. They just keep filling it up.
Right. Anyway, so Anthony, you were talking about the...
Yeah, we just go on past that. Your favorite episode of the Flintstones?
He's a pussy.
They used that same thing on me the last time.
Use
That
what?
Cartman gimmick.
The sound.
Use a new one. I'm begging you. Come on.
What? What happened?
You're in
Can I hear the
syndication. Get some new stuff.
Flintstone deal?
Oh, you ever watch?
Yes, I know
You as a
Bonnie
kid?
Rubble, the whole guy.
No,
yeah.
but it wasn't even so much that. I wait. Like years go by, and then my favorite episode. You ever see the one with Rock Quarry?
No.
But I am Rock Quarry, right?
Yeah,
You ever see that guy?
funny,
He's the actor. It was finally on last night. I'm just going around. And my favorite part of that whole thing, if you're a fan of the show, at the end, when he finally goes, I won't be Gus Schultz anymore. Because he said he was Gus Schultz. He said, I'll be Gus Schultz because I'm sick of Holly Rock. So he hangs out with Fred and Barney and goes bowling, and he's bored S-less. He's just bored. He
doesn't want to be Gus Schultz anymore.
I miss Holly Rock. Yeah. My fans, the adulation. And he decides now he's going to tell everybody, I'll tell them I'm Rock Quarry. They'll get a big kick out of it. So they don't believe him. But when he acts out the movies he was in, okay, I'll prove it. You might remember me from Dr. Jekyll's Hyde. And he musses up his hair, turns around, and goes, in front of him. I'm pissing myself. I swear to God. I was dying. And then he goes, and you might remember shootout at the OK Rock Corral. Pow, pow, pow. And they're all just like, ha, 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 oh, Gus, you ass. Well, they didn't say ass. It was a cartoon for the Flintstones. Right. And then the last one was, and you might remember my musical, The Dancing Playboy. And he starts dancing, and Fred comes up and starts laughing at him. This is the best part. He gets so pissed off, he cocks his foot back, kicks Fred right across the room. He kicks him right across the room, Norton. I'm dying. My favorite episode of all time.
Know what you got to do for these guys? He's so obsessed with the Flintstones, he could do the fake Fred Flintstone voice.
Do the fake one.
This was terrible. Back after the guy that did Fred's voice died.
Right.
What's his name?
Fred. Alan Reed. Was that it? Alan Reed, I
don't
think
know. Don't ask.
Yeah. Alan Reed.
But do you remember the fake Fred?
Yes.
No.
So I don't remember.
After he died, they kept the Flintstones going with a.
It's a cartoon. You get all hot. Relax.
I'm thinking back when I was a kid, and this was very upsetting to me.
It's like a big thing.
Fred died.
This is a big deal.
And to a kid, when you're watching a cartoon and all of a sudden the voice changes, it sucked. It wasn't Fred anymore.
Well, obviously, this is something you need to address in therapy.
So I think I should.
Yes.
So Barney had talking. Barney's voice is the same. He's like, "Hey Fred, let's go bowling."
remember when Barney's voice changed too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He started talking like this or something. It was terrible.
They had the job Barney come in and do it.
Yeah. It wasn't like a puberty thing. You know what I mean? Like going through puberty.
No, they were adults. What's wrong with you?
A lot of things, but I'm not sitting around watching the Flintstones.
But Taz, he does the fake.
The fake Fred was Barney would just be like, "Hey Fred, let's go out," and he'd be, "Okay, Barney," and you're like, "What?" "Hey Barney, I'll get my bowling ball," and you're like, "That's not Fred. What the rig is that? It's not Fred."
What the hell happened to Fred?
I take my cartoons very seriously, Taz.
Yes.
Very seriously.
I've noticed that, Andy.
Big, important part of my life.
Yes.
And you're like in your early 20s and you're still watching cartoons.
Oh, yeah, right.
So let's talk about Tough Enough.
Let's talk about it.
Okay.
I thought that's why we came here today, but...
You come and hang out.
I always come here and hang out. You know that.
We
were
talk
pals.
Talk about The Simpsons, too.
Oh, yeah. You watch it all the time,
you
right?
know it,
That's
yeah.
a great cartoon, too.
That is one
Coming
I
out on
know.
DVD also.
Right.
Tough enough, guys.
Okay, enough of that. Let's go.
Go ahead, Al.
Be more funny. What's it Homer. What's it all about? What's the Tough Enough all about? I saw the promos. Looks good.
You go ahead.
It's going to be on MTV, 10 o'clock.
Yeah,
It debuts June 21st.
Opie, stop.
Let me give it the
You want to do the basic plug? Go ahead, you do it.
Let me give the big
Do the
sell.
radio voice plug.
We don't have radio voices here.
I'm sure Anthony can do a radio voice guy.
Hey, everybody, it's going to be on Thursdays.
That's the voice.
What time is it?
Well, tonight at the WWF restaurant here in New York.
Yep. It's an entertainment complex.
You're going to have
It's an entertainment complex.
You're going to have a sneak preview party for Tough Enough, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Everybody's invited,
Yes,
too.
the public, that means it's open to the public for all you Nimrods out there.
Yeah, that means that all of New York, including you two, can come.
Yes. And Philadelphia. I mean, it's only a 2-hour haul.
Chicago.
Sure. And Chicago. Get on a plane now.
Get on a plane now.
And it's, what happened? It was like a noise.
I don't know.
I guess not. Anyway, so Tough Enough
I might have
starts
passed
this.
gas.
Al, let's start plugging it. We got to plug it.
When you're telling these little stories,
the same
here's
one.
a good idea. Have a point. It makes it so much more interesting for the listener.
They used to say, when they do it, I curse, so they have to hit the button.
So they have to hit the
because they get me hot.
What's your problem?
Because you use the same one all the time. The Cartman, that one. It's, you know.
All right, we'll find some new ones for
All right, use some new stuff.
What do you think this is, WWF, where you could say, like, the S word and go, hey, I'm sick of this it. Beep after the fact. Ooh, thank God they beeped out was. I love that, man.
See, we watch.
I'm done. Check, please. Check.
As long as they can go to the authorities or whatever and go, hey, we're trying. Everything's fine.
Just a little slow on the button. Almost had it that time.
Yeah, who the hell's on the curse button?
Hey, you stupid uck. I love that.
All right, Tough Enough.
What's it all about now? What is this? What's the premise of Tough Enough?
13 people come. They want to be. It's not like any other reality show. Like you guys had that Survivor chick in here that ate the bugs and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever her name was, she was annoying.
Which one?
Kimmy?
The one Long Island one.
No, we like
Kimmy.
And Dice Clay was here. Yeah.
She had sex with Kevin James.
Oh,
Kimmy gets naked for
King
us.
of Queens.
King of Queens.
We like Kimmy.
I'm very proud of him. That's very nice.
Yeah. It's not, it's not a reality show where people come on and degrade themselves for money, and it's not. No. And it's not a reality show.
That really sucked.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad.
For Taz to paraphrase, that was...
Yeah.
Yeah. And, where you just, they want to be TV stars. These guys come on and they have a dream. They want to be WWF superstars.
And is somebody actually going to get to be a wrestler?
A man
female and a woman.
Yes. One guy and one girl.
Yes. And what do they have to go through now to get through this?
Hell.
It's got to be
hell. Literally hell.
I see the promos of Taz just yelling at people, and that right away I'd be like, "Where's the door?"
That's on a good day.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, that's when he's happy.
Yeah.
Get a little physical. What, you throw him around the ring?
Yeah. Well, see, the thing was like people thought Al and I were playing good cop, bad cop. We weren't. Al's actually a nice guy, but then when he gets in the ring, he's smiling and beating people up. It's just with me. At least you know where I'm coming from. He's like... Look,
yeah, that's deceptive.
Yeah, that's bad with him, because with Al, you don't know what he's going to do.
Al comes off like a fun guy.
Yeah, nice guy,
and then
family man.
Just slam you.
Just like kills you and says, now listen, let me tell you what you did wrong. And the kid's like all bent up. At least with me, I'm like, come on, get off your ass, you son of a bitch. And I'm yelling at them. And Al's like, Taz, you're a little hard on them. And he's like, let me show you how you hurt them. So, I mean, but, this is what happens.
Right. Taz has got the one kid on the ground, and he's literally
choking him out.
Yeah, he's doing the funky chicken on the ground.
The kid's like, yeah. But, but the show is good.
Taz is going, if you throw up on me, I'm choking your ass out, you bastard.
But how is this going to play out? You got the 13 potential WWF superstars, right?
Right.
And then are you guys voting someone out, or,
kind of every week,
one's got to go?
The show progress. Yeah, either they get voted off or they kind of weed themselves out, because the show is, Al and I, we went into it, and Tori and Jack and the other trainers, we went into it more of it wasn't about a TV show, it was about training these people the right way to be WWF superstars, and it's a physical industry, and we had to teach them the physical way about it.
Some people just cut out and say,
I'm telling you, you'll see it.
Oh yeah, you'll be surprised.
You'll see it, and when you check out the like we said, this Thursday night, 10 o'clock, it debuts on MTV right after SmackDown, which is on UPN. It's a plug.
Yeah, but this is on MTV.
The double plug.
Yes, double plug.
Yeah.
And but anyway, you check it out, and you'll see this is what is casting special is but tonight at the restaurant entertainment complex site-based gimmick
entertainment complex
is the sneak preview of Tough Enough, so people can come down, the public can check it out and see what you're going to see on Thursday. See it on Tuesday.
Yeah. And
every Wednesday is Sunday at Carvel.
Yes.
What?
What?
So I knew what he meant.
What's happening Saturday?
I don't know. Too much information.
So there's a.
So
Al, I'm begging you to help me. Pull me out of the hole.
I'm trying.
Somebody say something. Just stop me.
Begging you to
Somebody stop me.
So what happens tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
I don't know. We go to the gym.
We're going to work out.
So nothing happens tomorrow.
Tomorrow is Wednesday. It's Carvel Day.
But tonight, we watch a show that should be on Thursday.
Right. This is sneak preview tonight.
Opie.
What?
Get with the program. Sneak preview means it's a sneak attack. It means it's something you get to see before everybody else sees it.
Okay.
For gratis, which means you pay nothing.
And that'll happen tonight.
Yes.
But if you can't make it tonight to the restaurant, see it on the TV.
Oh, 10
Thursday
o'clock.
at 10 o'clock.
Entertainment complex.
There you go. Now we got it.
All right.
But it's going to be cool. It's going to be good. These people that try out, the young athletes, and the auditions kind of cool to see. It's entertaining because you see a lot of these jackasses.
I call them couch moisteners.
It's entertaining just to check this out on Thursday because to see some of the people that didn't make it.
Right.
Just to see what this country's made of.
Cool, Tough Enough on MTV.
Oh, I wasn't done.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get Doug in here.
Who?
What?
Doug who?
Doug who?
Yeah.
He's on the phone, Doug.
Doug from Springfield. You got a problem with that, Taz?
Oh.
So all I know is you're putting us through a tough enough range here. You guys on the radio.
Hey, Doug, where are you? In Springfield, New Jersey, or Massachusetts? Where are you?
Springfield, New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Why, you want to get in your white IROC and come up?
No, actually, I got an orange IROC with black racing stripes, a big 13 on the hood.
Oh, really?
You're keeping the gimmick strong there, you schmuck.
Well, we in the ring?
Yeah, slow. I'll tell you what. What do you do for a living there, Happy?
I'm a hairstylist.
My wife.
Oh. Hey, you want to play now?
Play now. This guy would back down so quick if he was even near you.
This is one of those guys that his whole life has been getting his ass whooped, by like people like tougher than him. So he comes on the radio and he's like being tough.
Woodsy.
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Hey.
Taz, Al. First, I want to ask Taz.
Yes, sir.
You throw like a little girl. Shay?
I know, you're right. Hey, I hit worse than a girl. I threw better than I hit. Don't you think I threw better than I hit?
He threw out the first pitch at Met
Stadium. Yeah,
Shea Stadium.
That was a big moment for
the damn plate.
Yeah, Woodsy, what were you doing? You were just sitting in the crowd like a...
Hey, Taz.
Yeah.
I was joking around. How close did you come to beating some guy's ass in that damn show?
I couldn't hear you. Repeat it again.
How close did you come to beating some guy's ass in during the taping of that show?
There's something wrong with the sound system. Say it one more time.
How close did you come to beating some guy's ass?
Probably not as close as he is when he comes to see you.
I couldn't even hear the guy. What's the next question? Who we got on here? Woodsy's gone, that poor bastard.
Woodsy is gone. We have to take a break.
Yeah, I know. We're all backed up.
Are we?
Yeah.
I feel kind of backed up.
Do you?
Yeah.
Drink some of the mochaccino that Opie suggested.
Oh, forget about
I had
it.
some of the water that Rick filtered to his kidneys before.
Are you drinking some of that?
Real high-impact athletes here.
The mocha espresso? Is that what you're drinking?
Opie suggested it.
Java. I'm going to shake more than Michael
J. Fox.
Yeah.
You know what happens after you go to the can after drinking that stuff? Back of your shirt looks like you rode your 10-speed through a mud puddle. Remember that? You get that right up the back to your neck.
Oh, I can tell you about one time.
Your underwear looked like a shoe shine rag. I got it in.
I can tell you about a time in Boston when my rear end exploded after eating Chinese food.
Oh, my God.
Literally, I don't know. Like that. Like somebody stuffed an M80 up my ass. Hey, it was done. That was over. Yeah, I didn't have to.
That quick? Did it make a... You made a mess.
No, okay, WWF. Dump. Boop.
Boop. Michael, what's up?
Hey, Anthony.
What?
Sorry, I don't want to say anything to Taz or Al, but I have a favorite Flintstone episode as well.
Yeah?
That's the Dr. Sinister one where the opening volcano comes.
Right.
The judo chop one.
Yeah, that was the one with the spy, and then Fred and Barney had to help him out.
Yeah, they're going to get ice cream or something, and all of a sudden they're flying around and they're...
I'll take rocks over rocks in a dirty glass.
And there's this woman, I'm too important to die, you stupid good-lookings.
This sounds like a guy that found Bugs Bunny attractive when he dressed up as a woman.
Hey, thanks a lot, Taz. That's good.
That wasn't Taz, it was Al.
That was Al.
It seems like every caller wants to bury me, so you might as well jump in, too.
What's up with that,
Because the whole thing is people, they love to hate me.
Yeah.
No, but it's because of my persona.
But I like you, Taz.
No, Al, you know
I got
for
a
long
positive
time,
call for Taz. Chris, what's up?
It's impossible.
Chris.
What's up, man?
Hey.
Chris, what's up? I'm begging you to say something nice about me.
I wish I could, man, but you come on as a big tough guy. I don't think you're as tough as you think you are.
Oh, yeah? What are you? Where are you now, Chris?
Where am I? I'm coming back from work.
What kind of work you do, buddy?
A bail enforcement and recovery agent.
So you're a law enforcement type of personality.
Bounty hunter.
That's me.
So you're a professional man. You're protecting the public, society.
Yes.
And you're going to come on the air and try and insult people that entertain young kids on television like I do.
I'm not trying to insult you, but sometimes you come off a little too hard, man.
Maybe because that's my job. Maybe that's what they pay me to do, is be a tough guy. What do you think? I mean, Vince pays me to do that. When are you people going to get it? What do you get paid to, like, watch the Cell and stuff, right?
No. I get paid to chase the guys that don't show up in court. After they get bail, they get posted bail.
I don't know.
You know Joey Numbers.
The taser.
Frankie the Finger.
All right, Chris, thanks.
Thanks, man.
Okay.
Mr. Bounty Hunter.
Yeah, I think he works at a 7-Eleven.
Yeah, I know.
Please.
I'm a bounty hunter.
Yeah, he's like, you know what? These guys are giving Taz a hard time. He's just doing his job. He's not unplugging the Slurpee machine while this guy's
yeah, really.
You know, he's not going in and going, I'd like a Parliament Light. No, this Parliament Light. No, this one. You know?
Yeah. Bounty Hunter my ass.
Bounty Hunter my ass. The guy's selling magazines.
Yeah.
We should take a break.
Running his own newsstand. Entrepreneurial venture. I'm running my own newsstand.
Who was that lady on the hotline?
That's Barbara Kiesling.
And who is she?
Babs?
She's got the book. Good
Babs, baby!
Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex.
Nice.
Really?
Yeah.
Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex?
Did we get to stay in here for that?
Yeah.
So Good Girls.
The Over 40 magazine that's got the stain on the cover already.
I know, isn't that disgusting?
Yeah, Taz was checking it out.
I'm still trying to figure out the title.
It's good girls that want to have this bad girl sex.
Uh-oh.
They don't want to be sluts in whore bags, but they want the sex that the sluts and whore bags get to enjoy.
Gotcha.
But they still want to be good girls.
It's very well put, Ann. Thanks.
So they want to take a big C in their face, and they just want sea juice all over their face.
Like camel spit.
Right, but they still want to be considered good girls.
Right.
They want to spread their A's open for big friggin' C's buried up to the B's, up their A.
Right.
But they still want to be good girls. They want to be good girls. Okay? Okay? So you want to be a hose bag slut hooah. But then you want to go take your girl to the brownie meetings. All right? You want to spread your cheeks and accept man junk. But then you want to go to the bake sale. Okay, I get it.
Drive the minivan.
Drive the minivan.
Yeah.
But then you want to suck a C.
Yeah. Drive the minivan up your A.
We're going to talk to her next.
They call me a sucker mom.
Hey, you sucker mom.
We're going to talk to her next. It could be ugly.
All right.
It could get ugly with her next. Stay there.
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wanza, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Valby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wanza, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW. 102.7 WNEW is The Sports Guys at 5 a.m., The Radio Chick at 9, Ron and Fez at noon, Opie and Anthony at 3, Don and Mike at 7. The Sports Guys, the 1 millionth pledge.
We are one away. How many people do you pledge, Andy?
One, baby.
You got it, sir! We have done a plane courtesy of Andy. 1 million listeners.
The Sports Guys, mornings, 5 to 9 on 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony.
Yes.
Optimum Online.
Right, summer movie season here with some of the biggest and most exciting movies to come out in years. And the best part, right now, you get 4 free movie tickets to Clearview Cinemas. That's right, just pay a visit to any participating Clearview Cinema between now and September 6th. And you receive a voucher good for 4 free movies when you sign up for Optimum Online at the Wiz. Optimum Online, high-speed internet access through your cable TV line. Means you can download speeds up to 100 times faster than any dial-up. And now you get 4 free movie tickets when you sign up. Just go to any participating Clearview Cinema. That's right. Pick up a voucher, bring it to the Wiz, and sign up for Optimum Online. It's that easy. Not only are you going to get super fast internet access, but you're also going to get 4 free movie tickets to Clearview Cinemas. Offer good where Optimum Online's available. Call Clearview Cinemas near you for participating locations. Pick up your voucher today and get ready for 5-star movies this summer. If only everything were as fast as Optimum Online.
The Cruel Circus. Ron and Fez. Middays, noon to 3. 102.7 WNEW. Opie. Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. Give us a call, toll-free, 877-692-1027 in the studio. Al Snow from the WWF and Taz.
We're having a good time.
Also from the WWF
today.
Yeah. Very cool. They're here to promote Tough Enough. That's going to be on MTV this Thursday at 10 o'clock.
Haven't talked too much about it, but...
No, that's for sure.
The Flintstones got a hell of a blow. Because I tell you, I'm going home tonight, and I'm turning on Cartoon Network.
That's right. But this is our show. We just hang, and then we get some of the info out for the folks.
Doing the sneak preview tonight at WWF New York.
Entertainment Complex.
It's site-based.
And that sneak preview thing tonight, Al, at the restaurant.
We're going to be there.
You know we're going to be there, and Jackie, too, we're the trainers, and we're going to be at the sneak preview tonight.
I don't know. I may go watch Flintstones. I don't know.
No,
Well,
I'm going to watch... I'm watching the premiere of Tough Enough.
Thanks for nothing.
That's what I'm going to do, because I'm a company man.
Thanks for nothing.
Listen, I'm begging you, Al.
I'm sorry. Yeah,
I'm a company man, Al, and I'm going to watch Tough Enough sneak preview tonight.
And I am, too, because it's a hell of a show.
All right, that's at the WWF restaurant.
Billy Baroo.
Listen, we got...
Billy.
We have a... Wow, she's...
How about a Fresca?
We have a...
Spalding?
We can do that all day long.
I for my stretch marks.
Snails can't fix his nose.
You're no gentleman. Hey, I'm no doorknob either, all right?
Thanks for nothing.
Ooh, dancing a living dead.
Ooh.
Oh. What do we got here now on the phone, Opie? Well, I've been very excited about this ever since Rick told me that this woman's going to be on.
She can hear us.
Oh, good. I thought she was there. All right, who's the host bag on hold? I thought she could hear us.
We book people on this show so we can make fun of them. We call it.
Thank you.
We call it bad.
As I look right at Taz.
We call it bad guest day a lot of times.
But this might turn out to be okay.
This might be good.
We'll see if she can hang with us, all right? Look how hot she is. She used to be in Playboy or something, and now she's writing books.
Opie, I'd like to point out that my 6-ounce cup of water you guys got me is empty. I'd just like to point that out.
Could you think maybe Rick could run a few more ounces through his kidneys for us?
Why are they getting little... Don't we have bottled water on ice?
They had to redo your contract, so there's no more bottled water for the guests. All the money goes to you guys.
Yeah.
You know.
All the resources are kind of tied up.
Would you like some more water?
Yeah.
No, I'm fine.
Like a llama.
Yeah.
You enjoy your bottle of water, Opie. I'll be okay.
Would you like some camel spit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Banana juice.
Her name is Barbara Kiesling.
Yeah.
She wrote a book, The Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex.
Now, this is a great concept. Good girl, but she wants to have some of that nasty sex that her slut friends talk about. You know? They're like, you should have seen last night. 2 guys had me on the rotisserie. They're playing cards on my back. You know, that kind of sex.
Right.
But she's a good girl.
Right.
She wants to remain a good girl, but have that kind of sex. Impossible to do. Once you're a slut, you're a slut.
Well, let's talk to her and see how this goes.
All right. Get her on the line.
I'm waiting.
Is she there?
Well, they kind of...
All right, here we go.
I'm so excited.
Hi.
Barbara.
Hello.
Barbara.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony show.
Hi, which one of you is which?
We're both on the line right now.
Okay, but which one of you is Opie and which one of you is Anthony?
I'm Opie.
Okay.
I'm Anthony.
All right. How you guys doing?
Good.
Good.
Okay.
So what's up, Babs? Tell us a little bit about your book, please.
Okay. The name of my latest book, and it's one out of many, is The Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex.
Uh-huh.
And what it's trying to do is show women, especially younger women,
Wait, Barbara, 1 second. We had an incident.
We had a little accident here. Barbara, we got the title Good Girl's Guide to Bad Girl Sex. Is that possible for a good girl to have?
Absolutely. And what I'm showing women how to do, and again, this is kind of young women, maybe age like late teenage through about 35 or something.
Late teenage? Now,
yeah.
Barbara.
Well,
I'm a father, and I don't know if I could, I would want my late teenage girl, especially the keyword teenage, to be having any kind of sex. Right.
Well, recall that age 18 and 19 are teenagers.
True.
Okay, Barbara. Yeah, he gets confused with that.
Right. What I'm saying is.
Look,
okay,
I was talking. 1 second. Everyone, I want to talk.
Okay, sorry.
Now I noticed, Barbara, that it says you're a doctor and a PhD. What are you PhD in?
I have a PhD in psychology.
Ooh, okay.
Wow, so she could actually do therapy on you, Opie.
I could.
Yes.
Could you do that right now over the phone, Barbara?
Could I do therapy over the phone for people to call in?
I'm Opie. I have intensity problem. I get very intense and angry over things.
You know, I would say take some call-ins and I'll try to solve their problems. But you know, the only problem with that is every time I do that on a radio show, I get people who are, shall we say, pleasuring themselves on the air.
Oh my God!
Opie does that all the time.
So you know what I'm talking about.
That's why,
Yes.
yeah. What do you now, Opie?
Okay. What do you mean by breaking all the rules? I noticed that it says this. Come on, Ant. I noticed that it says this on the bottom of the book here. It says breaking all the rules. What do you mean by breaking all the rules?
Well, what I mean is I'm showing women who've always been good girls their entire lives who, for some reason, their sexuality was shut down.
And I noticed that you went to the University of Southern California in Irvine.
Pardon?
You went to the University of Southern California in Irvine, right? That's like USC, the Trojans?
No, No, I went to UC Riverside, actually.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Well, see,
I don't have anything to do with the Trojans. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Well, but you should, though, because it's safe sex that way. You understand, Barbara?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Anyway, go ahead, Opie.
Yes.
Ask your questions, because you're such a great interviewer, Opie.
Well, actually, this is a question.
No.
Okay, one sec. We have a problem with spillage in here.
Yes.
Okay, then it says dressing the part. What is this? Ant? What is that? Dressing the part.
Well, the book has a whole chapter on how a girl who is used to dressing very conservatively can spice it up a little bit without feeling like that she's, turning overnight into a slut or anything like that.
Oh, watch your language. This is a family show.
Yes. Barbara, now, was this book written from your personal experiences? Or?
Partly, but it's mostly written from the experience of my students, who are, again, about 18 to 25 years old. I teach...
Could you give us some examples of that?
Sure. I teach human sexuality at Cal State Fullerton, so I talk to hundreds of girls a semester. And their attitudes, I've had them write essays about this, the stereotype of a good girl versus a bad girl. And there are a lot of young girls out there that I'm just shocked that they believe that it's somehow that sex is somehow wrong.
Barbara, now, I didn't get to read your book. Opie did at great length. He actually enjoyed it.
I'll hand it to you.
Does it have a chapter in there on oral sex or anything?
Yes, it does. And that's one of my favorite chapters.
Oh, is it?
That was the first chapter that I wrote.
Really?
Because the reason I wrote that chapter...
Why is that?
Well, it's just something that I'm interested in.
Uh-huh.
And I just happen to know a lot about it.
Oh, do you?
Really?
From a technique standpoint, yes.
Oh, really? Now, please... Because you've got to go a little more in detail, Barbara, please.
But the point that I wanted to make about technique and about oral sex is that there aren't any behaviors that good girls do and bad girls don't, or vice versa.
Right.
Okay? It's really, being a bad girl is really an attitude. It's not particular behaviors. There are no behaviors that a good girl would never do, for example.
Are you going to watch Tough Enough on MTV, debuting Thursday at 10 p.m.? It's going to be a great show.
Frankly, sports kind of isn't my thing.
Stick it in my mouth.
Well,
I like your Fred Flintstone cartoon voices better, though.
Oh, well, I see
cartoons are my thing.
Chapter 8, Bad Girls Love to Climax. I thought good girls did, too.
Well, they don't admit it, though. That's the problem.
You
use your tongue prettier than a $20 whore.
First, because it just has a lot of, I think, good advice about how a woman can interact with a man in a way that's kind of teasing, but definitely has the payoff later.
Okay, I have a very important question now that our committee here.
You ever seen a grown man naked?
Hello?
I'm sorry about that. They have a problem. The producer's a little nutty. Do you feel that bestiality gets a bad rap?
Yes, and rightfully so.
Butt sex.
That's another one of those things that I tell my students about, but I'm completely not into.
Vagina.
And you would be shocked. Do you know that there are people out there who not only have sex with live animals, but they actually have sex with their stuffed animals?
So, Barbara,
is that perverted or what?
You wouldn't suggest that I sprinkle salt on my ass and head to the petting zoo or anything?
No, especially not maybe the Komodo dragon petting zoo.
Whoa!
Well, maybe a llama.
That would hurt.
They've got big lips.
Your ass cheeks would kill you then, Ant.
Yeah.
You're Anthony. You're sorry.
How'd you like to suck my ass?
But, if you have trouble, finding a girlfriend any other way, that they say that those, monkey chemicals are kind of the similar pheromones to what human women put out, which
That's right, you're a bitch, and I bet you'd like to suck it, wouldn't you?
Barbara, I never really do because I've got a panel van and a large bottle of chloroform, so it makes date night a real easy time.
Your days of finger banging, old Mary Jane Rottencrotch.
Well, you can see, I'm pretty liberal, but, animals,
no, wait, hold
I
on
draw
a
the
second.
line.
We had a special effects problem there.
Right.
Yeah.
So, Okay.
So are you going to watch this Tough Enough show? We were told to promote this thing on MTV, and there's women on the show and men.
Right. To make you guys happy, I'll watch it.
Oh!
Thank you very much, Barbara.
Oh!
Now, I assume from your book that you like to make men happy. I mean...
Well, primarily I like to make myself happy first.
Oh, really?
And if some of the rest of them get happy, then that's good.
Well, we'd like to have our two guests in the studio, Frick and Frack, ask you some questions also.
Yes.
They're actually a comedy duo, but they're serious about their sex lives at times.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So,
it's a little
Barbara?
Yeah.
Hi, my name's Taz.
Uh-huh.
I'm Al.
Uh-huh.
Al Snow. How are you doing?
Fine.
So how could a good girl become a bad girl?
Without turning into a slut.
Right. Well, I have several steps. You don't just do it overnight and change your personality because it wouldn't feel right. It wouldn't be coming from the heart.
Like multiple partners involved?
Not necessarily.
When you
It's
think
an
bad
option.
girl sex, I'm
It's an option.
thinking
It's a
I'm thinking
choice.
double penetration when I think
When you think bad girl, you think double
bad girl
penetration?
sex, I'm thinking DP, I'm thinking anal.
Yeah, are you thinking double in both orifices is what you're thinking?
I'm thinking maybe triple then if you bring that up. I'm talking the girl leaving the room like a glazed donut. You know what I mean? Right?
She was a
Okay, that's
Right.
bad.
Where
Barbara?
you can peel it off and eat it like potato chips.
Right.
Barbara, do you like it in the pooper?
No, I don't.
No?
No.
But isn't that bad girl sex? When I think bad girl sex, I'm thinking
That's what I'm trying to change with this book. I'm trying to take people's focus off specific behaviors and more onto what's the motivation.
Well, if a girl,
That's
if a girl is a bad girl, like you're saying, you could be a bad girl in attitude, but not in what you're doing.
Exactly.
I call that an octease. You understand? I'm
Yes.
moving a letter. The octease.
Yes.
That's what that is.
That's what that is.
It's being a tease. Us guys hate that.
Yeah, bad
we
girls-
want our bad girl sex from bad girls that like
Yeah,
it
well,
in
see,
dots.
what you're reacting to is
Bad
the
girls have got to
inconsistency.
give up the balloon knot.
Doc, I have a question. Doc,
Yeah.
1 second.
This
Okay.
is Opie now.
Yeah.
Doc, I have a question. Can
Right.
you take a punch?
Can I what?
You got a good chin. Can you take a punch?
No.
No. Okay.
You're attracted.
What about girls that like that? But hair pulled, being smacked around a little?
You know, if it's consenting adults and, you know, you're not drawing blood, I don't have a problem with
So
that.
Al, you're a
But
wrestler.
at this point, I can't take a punch at all because I just had a facelift, and I am so sore.
Well,
Is
I
it the
can hardly
first one,
move
or
my
do you
face.
have a goatee?
I can hardly move my face. It's severely cutting to my activities there.
So much that you have a ball of skin, like a knob on the back of your head?
You had a facelift? Why?
Because I was getting those saggy, jowly things on
Did
my
you go
face.
to a lot of USC football games?
Pardon?
I was a big Trojan football, USC football. Did you go to a lot of games when you were at school there?
No, I didn't go to school there.
Oh, you went to Irvine.
Right, Opie.
Well, I didn't go to Irvine either. The book jacket's wrong.
Barbara, do you have a saggy peach?
Do I have a saggy what?
Yeah, did you, when you worked on the face, you got the facelift, are you working on the rest of the body?
Nah. The rest of that's still sagging.
Really? How old a gal are you, if I may ask?
How what?
How old a gal are you?
45.
45, and you're already getting a facelift?
Yeah. Just check out
Really?
that picture on the back of the book. That looks pretty good. It's like 7 years old, though.
Yeah. So was it getting to the point where when you had a sack on your chin, you couldn't tell what was the chin and what was the sack?
Right, yeah. It was kind of getting like that.
Well, that's like now I'm talking to you like a bad girl, kind of. That's all.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Let me go to Anthony on line 1. Anthony.
Hey, how's it going? Is that Taz?
Yes.
No. Hey, what's up, Taz?
Hey, what's up?
I have a question about the good girl, bad girl thing.
All right.
My girlfriend, she's good. You know, I think she's pretty good, but she likes to do the brown mouth.
Brown mouth.
What's the brown mouth, Anthony?
Is
Well,
that
you know-
licking the balloon knot?
Well, no. What you
Drinking
do
your
is
coffee straight from the can?
you have to you put the C in the A,
Right.
and then when you're done, you put the C in the mouth.
Right, brown
It's a
mouth.
brown mouth.
Ah,
That's good.
okay.
Now, you gotta watch your hygiene on that.
Yeah, I would
Big
think
time.
so, yeah.
See, bad girls.
Have you brown mouthed?
There's bad, and then there's dangerous.
Excuse me, can you answer my question?
No.
Have you
Hey,
brown,
be
have you
nice.
brown mouthed?
Wait, yeah. Yeah, I have.
Oh, you've done that?
Yeah,
Wait,
so, but, you know,
What?
from...
Wait.
Wait. Hold on.
The guy won't stop talking.
Hold on. Barbara.
Barbara, we apologize. He wouldn't stop talking.
Barbara.
Yeah?
You did the brown mouth.
Well, I've done just about everything in the
Have
past.
you?
Really?
You are a dirty girl.
I am.
I like that.
That's okay.
Are
But, you know, we're
are you
talking a lot of years.
But did you do that years ago, or are you still quite the little hose bag? We
No,
like that.
pretty much I've calmed down a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ever had
Well,
crime
let's put
scene
it this
sex?
way.
You ever have
I'm not
crime
exactly
scenes?
attracting like the major studs at this point, you know?
What's a crime scene sex?
Barbara, you ever have crime scene sex?
What's
Did I
that?
ever have what?
Crime scene sex.
When she's having a friend.
When you have the little friend during the month, and after you're done, the bed looks like a crime scene.
Were you ever in Hey, Doc, were you ever in Vietnam?
No.
Opie, that's a
you like
stupid
fighting
question.
and you don't like
God,
violence.
Opie, that is the dumbest question.
I'm not that old, okay?
Opie?
I'm a wrestler, and I even know that's
What
a dumb
about Korea? You ever go to Korea?
Man, Opie, you just made me look like a rocket scientist. This is Taz. I'm usually the stupid one.
So now, Taz.
Oh, that was good.
Taz, you're a wrestler. Would you like on a woman? Would you put a figure 4 fudge lock on her?
Do you? Thanks.
Or fudge lock.
Do you watch Jag?
Now, come on, guys, let's get it together.
Barbara.
Babs has been nice enough to call in.
We've been drinking in the studio, so it's
I can kind of tell.
It's a little off today, but we're having fun with you. And I just want to know something.
Can you sing the USC fight song?
How does a girl go from being a fun, like a good girl? What's the first thing she should do if she wants to stop being a good girl and start being that nasty, dirty girl?
And Barbara, the reason that Al is asking is because he's got a personal interest. He wants to be a bad girl.
Yeah, I want to turn into a bad girl.
Well,
I'm Al Snow.
The first thing that I recommend is doing an attitude adjustment.
What is that?
Wherein
I'll text it in the stumper. No, and what do I got to do? First thing. What is that?
First thing I recommend is doing an attitude adjustment. Wherein
she's getting liposuction as she speaks.
Barbara, are you running self-pleasuring? Barbara, are you running self-pleasuring devices in the background there? Or?
No, it's the gardener.
So the gardener's running self-pleasuring devices.
That's being a bad girl.
Yeah.
Take a hedge trimmer to those bush of yours. Yeah.
It's my next door neighbor's gardener.
Nice, even better. No one will be onto it. I like you. So what happens now? I want to be a bad girl. My name's Al Snow. I want to be a bad girl. What do I do?
The first step is for a woman to actually start recording her thoughts, and you do kind of a journal kind of a thing, where you record your thoughts.
I need sex. I'm Al Snow, and I like it in the doomper. What do I do?
The first step is that you actually explore your mind and explore your feelings and find out what you really want, if it is really coming from the inner core of you and you do feel like
your feelings.
that you need to explore. Because there are a lot of people who don't feel that way. They're perfectly content the way they are, and this book is not for those people.
Or like
this book is for people who really feel that there's something missing and they want to change.
You do, Anth? What a coincidence, because me, being wrestler Al Snow, I love having other man ass right in my face.
Well, Anthony,
Yes. Hey, Doc, do you watch cartoons?
Yes, I do, actually.
And you know what's your favorite one?
Well, I like Warner Brothers. I like all the Bugs Bunny stuff, you know.
Bugs Bunny. We have him in the studio, I think. Well, Fred Flintstone was here earlier,
I'll tell you what, Opie.
What?
I bet you never noticed, like, Bugs Bunny.
I like duck-ass, Doc.
I'll tell you, when I used to watch Bugs Bunny dress up as a woman, I used to pleasure myself while doing that.
Very proud of you. I have a question for you, Ed. Doc, how many pits are in a pear?
How many what?
How many pits are in a pear? Come on, you're a doctor. What's the answer?
How many what?
How many times I got to repeat more?
Of fruit?
How many pits? No. You know about...
Hold on.
How many pits are in a pear?
Seriously, Doc, I've got a question, because, like, I have this serious fascination with young Asian men now. What do I do about that?
Young Asian boys?
Why do you want to do anything about it?
Because it disturbs me. I mean, you know...
He learned that from me, Al Snow, and maybe he's a little curious about what Al Snow told him about his experiences with young Asian men.
Well, it's tough. I mean, I live here in New York. I'm stuck in a radio station all day, and it's not like I can find a lot of Oriental guys, you know. It's not like a Japanese concentration camp around or something, you know. And I especially like them with no teeth.
Barbara.
Gummy.
Barbara?
Yeah?
I was thumbing through your book, and what's the most outrageous thing a girl could expect if she wants to be a bad girl? Is it the anal?
She doesn't have to expect anything outrageous. Again, it's not a matter of particular behaviors. What she can expect is to be not feeling guilty and shameful about her sex
but
life.
you girls do. What about the rusty trombone? You ever hear that?
No.
The rusty trombone, where a girl starts manipulating with her tongue the balloon knot of her boyfriend. You know what the balloon knot is? Blow up a balloon, tighten a knot. Now look at it. What does it look like? Now you got it.
No,
the
I
balloon,
got it.
And then she does the reach around and starts working it like a rusty trombone. Now is that bad girl sex?
No, see, it does.
Because Al Snow
a good
does
girl
that
might do that too.
a lot.
But she would just have a different attitude about doing it.
Barbara, would it be considered, because, this is Anthony, I like to roll my girlfriend's own tampons. I like to roll them for her. Is that, considered bad girl sex?
No.
Oh. At least it's with a girl, because me being Al Snow, a wrestler, I like just things with other men.
Well, you like big, sweaty, meat-slapping mastodons.
As Al Snow, yes, I do.
I just want to hear her sing the fight song. That's all I want, the USC fight song. I know you went there.
Opie,
Shut up, Opie.
Go.
No, I want to hear the fight song.
Barbara?
Yeah?
Because she's boring me now.
I didn't go there.
Barbara, your book has too much reading.
I know. No pictures and too much reading. But still, I really appreciate the chance to come on the show and promote the book.
We so appreciate you coming on our show, on their show.
Yes.
Opie and Anthony.
Yes, because I'm now looking at finding the erotic artist within. When I go home tonight, I'm going to find my own erotic artist within.
I'm seeing a lot of psycho stuff in this book, though, like psychological stuff.
Back in a ball
Well,
again.
of course, I'm a psychologist. What do you expect?
Yeah, but I'm into the whole bad girl sex part of this. Being Al Snow, I want to be a bad girl.
Yeah, but you know what? You know what, Al?
Yes, Anthony?
If I could ever, do like a dog, I'd never leave the house, It'd be like
me being Al Snow. I've done dogs, and it's quite a lot of fun, Anthony. Anyway, Barbara.
Yes.
Thank you so very much.
Well, you're very welcome, and thank you. And I just feel almost guilty because I feel like I'm keeping most of you from your favorite activities by having this conversation.
Well, me being Anthony, you certainly are, because I tell you, I like nothing better than to rough up the suspect as much as I can. I tell you, if I'm at home for a couple hours waiting on the cable guy, I'm flogging the dolphin.
Really, Anthony?
One time I was so much, my urethra closed down. They had to open it up. It was like a volcano. It just collapsed,
That's something.
That should be the sequel here.
I was in the double digits that day.
Well, let me just tell you.
Why don't you leave us with something?
Like
how good girls could become bad girls. Little closer, if you will.
Baby steps. It doesn't happen overnight.
That's disgusting.
Gotta get comfortable.
Involving children.
Comfortable with thinking sexy before you start acting.
Me being Al Snow, I do like the young children.
I was going to say, once I get out of the radio station, I go cruise the elementary schools all the time.
And I meet you there. Yeah. Because me being Al Snow, I hang out at the elementary school.
We go hang out, yeah.
Lunch money, you're getting something.
Yeah, milk money.
Well,
Thank
you guys.
Thank you, Barbara.
Remember, no underage stuff, no coercion, no animals.
Right.
But beyond that.
But you know what? I like to make them wear clown masks.
Hey, Barbara, can you call us back when you get your peach lifted?
Okay.
Are you thinking of getting the peach lifted?
No, I was kind of thinking of like a little lipo on the thighs, but after this last experience, I don't think so.
But I hear, peach lifting is very popular in L.A.
Yeah, they give it a little tuck. A little tuck.
But anyway, I gotta go because actually I do have an appointment with my doctor so he can go check out the results.
Oh, there you go.
And give me kind of a prognosis.
Are you sitting there looking like a mummy? He hasn't taken off the...
No, the stuff's all off and the staples are all out and everything, but I gotta go see him. So.
What do you have lifted? Just your whole face?
My jowls. That area around your mouth, that hangs down.
Is that why you talk like
that? That's called a
Makes you
scrotum.
look like Yogi Bear.
You know what? Me being Anthony, I should probably get that done too because I use my jowls a lot.
Oh, is that it?
And I use mine a lot, and I'm looking forward to using them again soon. So
okay.
I will let you guys go and have a good.
And make sure you watch Tough Enough on MTV, 10 p.m. Thursday.
To watch Tough Enough, and I promise to learn the USC fight song, even though I did not go there.
Okay, good job.
Okay.
All right, chow mein.
Okay.
There she goes, Barbara.
Being Anthony, I just, speaking of elementary schools, I love hot lunch days at school.
Hot lunch day?
Hot lunch day.
Nothing better than a young hot lunch.
That or a Cleveland steamer.
All right, Al, she's off the phone. How's that for a cluster uck? Nice. A lot of fun.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, we figured out how to make a bad girl, so.
Yeah, boy, that was informative. I don't know what the hell she said.
Well, maybe you and Anthony can, Opie can experiment. I'm sorry. Look, I've been hitting the head a lot of times with a chair, okay, guys?
I saw the title of the book, and I'm thinking she's gonna tell us some sex stuff, but I could tell just by talking to her, it's all this mental state of being a bad girl. And what is that? You don't want to hang out and listen to the mental thing behind being a bad girl. You want to hear a girl look at suck it. You want to be a bad girl? Just do it. Right. Just do it. Just do it. There you go. Psycho Mark's holding up a porno mag. That's a bad girl.
Just do her and then wipe it off on the curtains.
That should have a toll booth on her thigh. Holy Jesus. Nice.
That's the Lincoln Tunnel.
All right. So there you have it.
Yeah.
Great interview.
Yeah, we're
gonna hang out.
Yeah,
Cool.
why not?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Snow and Taz
Then
from
we're going to
WWF.
the site-based entertainment complex tonight for the sneak preview of Tough Enough.
And then Thursday it debuts on MTV at 10.
And
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Velby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner.
Yeah, you braved the beach yet? You trying to fit into that bathing suit? It's time to take the one product that works in 45 minutes guaranteed. It's Stacker 2, the world's strongest fat burner. Wow, look at that.
Stacker2.com.
Right, see?
I see the stuff on WWF TV all the time.
You know it.
1-800-LIGHTLINE or Stacker2.com.
Right. It suppresses the appetite so you don't eat like a pig. You eat one helping of something instead of two. And it gives you the boost of energy to get through the workout of the workday. Right?
Yes.
And you're obviously taking it.
A lot.
You're ODing.
Stacker 2. Eat what you want. Don't eat like a pig. You want to lose 10 pounds or 100 pounds, Stacker 2 works. Our listeners, and of course Taz, has just told us that it works. Log on, Stacker 2, where? Where do you log on?
1-800-LIGHTLINE or Stacker2.com.
How do you spell light, though?
L-I-T-E.
Nice.
Bro, I read this stuff.
L-I-N-E, that's it.
Yeah.
Or you could get Stacker 2 at GNC, Rite Aid, Ecker Genovese, Vitamin Shop, Vitamin World. Get on the Stacker. Lose the weight. Stacker 2.
Hour by Opie and Anthony. Owned by Infinity Broadcasting. This is 102.7 WNEW. New York.
We're back with the Opie and Anthony Show. If you want to get a hold of the show, toll free, 877-692-1027. We have to go to Jessica real fast here. Jessica, what's going on?
Hi, guys.
Hey.
I have been trying to get through forever. I love Anthony's dirty girl voice. Love
My
it.
dirty girl voice.
Could listen to it forever.
Are you
And
a
I
little
wanted
hose
to know
band?
if Barbara loved it, but I just want to hear you say it.
What?
I just want to hear you call me a dirty girl.
Oh, you're a filthy whore, aren't you?
I am a
Little
filthy
dirty girl.
whore.
You like
I
it?
am.
You like it from behind, getting your
I
hair
do.
pulled a little bit? Yeah.
I do,
Smack
yeah.
that ass.
Jennifer, have you ever seen Anthony?
Yes, I have.
Doesn't he remind you of Howie Mandel on crack?
Yeah, hung like a horse, though. I'll smack you.
All right, Jessica, thank you.
Thank you.
Old Dirty, what's going on? Did you say hi to Al Snow and Taz?
Yeah, you just come in here, you don't say hi. What the hell's the deal, man?
Well, I don't know you brothers. You know what I'm
Well,
saying?
that's how you find. That's how you know people. You come over and you introduce yourself.
I met bro outside.
You
Yeah.
Old Dirty's our street rep.
Man. What you got? A little bit too much coffee, right?
No, they give me these little cups of water.
Little cups of water.
You see what's happening?
Yeah.
Old Dirty's our
not
street rep. Anytime we want to take it to street level and find out what's going on in the hood, we talk to OD.
Old Dirty was getting impatient outside the studio. He's like, hey, man, when are these guys leaving so I can come in and do my thing? You said that.
Come on in.
You're telling them to leave.
When these damn wrestlers leaving, man.
You're telling them to leave. We're too scared to.
WF over, man.
Oh, man, what are you, crazy?
I am.
I was going to kick your ass.
Where you from?
Well, me, I'm from Queens.
Where in Queens? Where?
Elmhurst around.
The ghetto.
Queens
Boulevard.
Boulevard.
You know
But he hangs out uptown.
Yep.
The ghetto.
Yeah,
If
man.
you need something, you ask Old Dirty and he'll get it for you.
Anything from
No doubt.
hubcaps, VCRs.
He's that type of guy.
Getting DVDs now, kid.
Good deals?
Brothers are feeling the DVD movie.
Yeah.
What?
I bet.
Which ones you got in your...
All the classics already.
Such as?
Friday 2.
Oh,
I bet those are big items.
Gee, I thought Mr. Smith Goes to Washington. Huh?
Damn.
What's up to Chi-Town, Chicago, Big Philly? All right? Yo, you brothers on the mark now, my man. That's my one.
That way he can get a 1-800 number and market the DVDs all across the United States.
His stolen property.
Yeah, you just got to get a truck so you can just keep on the move.
When Old Dirty found out we were going to be syndicated, he got all excited because he's going to franchise now his businesses, right?
Yeah, no doubt.
Gonna pick up some connections in the other cities and start working with them.
Set up a network, you know what I mean?
Open up their own McDirties.
Yeah. How about your phone cards?
Oh, yeah, well, it's not the season for phone calls now because we got a phone that we tap into the line. We make long distance calls overseas, you know, $5.
$5.
5 minutes.
And then you get
relatives out in Jamaica, Caribbean, and South America.
There's nothing better getting a cell phone bill. All of a sudden, it's $600, $800, and there's calls there to all kinds of South American countries.
So you found one payphone that you could tap into, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then they line up and they make their calls to
we got
home.
them lined up around the corner, but you don't want 5-0 seeing a whole line of people on one
Like
phone.
that.
You know,
Right.
nice.
So and then you call the next one over.
Yeah, you know, we got a little water for them, whatever they want.
Oh, so you got water for your people, but they don't even have water for us here.
Well, that's enterprising.
I'll come down there and hang out with you by the phone because at least I can get a drink of water.
That's pretty enterprising, Opie.
Yeah, see, now Dirty will give me water. You guys won't. What's the deal?
I don't know. Joe, what's up?
Yeah. Hey, how you doing?
We're doing well today.
I just want to say you guys are the best thing. Good luck on your syndication. I drive to Philly every week, and you guys are great. You've been the best thing that happened in my life.
Oh,
feeling the love.
In a long time.
Even today's show?
Yes.
Oh, good.
As Al Snow.
Today's show?
Shut up.
See, that ain't
No.
right. All right. Well, the guy was just getting rid of the compliments.
We need a compliment.
Jocelyn.
Yes?
What's up?
I wanted to play What's in My Panties.
Yeah! Oh, nice. All right.
I got a good wow story for you, too. You want to hear that first?
Sure. Where are you?
I'm in Trenton.
Trenton.
All right,
a little
here's...
something from Philly, right? It's like a little 10, 15 minutes from Philly, right?
No, more like an hour.
Trenton?
All right, so you help us out with Whip 'em Out Wednesday?
Dirty with the
yeah,
GPS
this happened
system.
I'm originally from North Jersey.
Yeah.
This happened about, it happened a while back, at least a few months.
Okay.
My friend and I were driving around. We see a guy with a wow sticker, so we wowed him.
Yes.
There's a cop at the intersection. The cop pulls us over, and he tries to get us to wow him.
Of course,
My friend
cops like
says-
it too.
Well, we would have, but he didn't have the sticker, so we wouldn't, and he fined us.
He fined you because you wouldn't wow.
Yeah, he fined us for some kind of indecency thing.
Nah.
All you had to do was wow him, and he would let you go.
Jocelyn, are you an attractive girl? Come on now. Because
Not
if you were
really.
an attractive girl, you wouldn't have gotten the fine for indecency.
Yeah, she just said she's not an
She
attractive
said you're
girl.
not really.
You're not really an attractive girl?
I'm a little chubby.
Hey, but it's on the phone. You could have lied.
Well, you know
I'm
what,
sorry.
Jocelyn?
I wanted to be honest.
You use Stacker too.
Well, let me take the chart out. How tall are you?
It's a great.
I'm
fact.
5'3".
5'3", okay, 5'3", okay.
Cross-reference now.
Cross-reference with the weight. How much do you weigh?
114.
114 at 5'3".
114?
Well, you could get it. And you're calling yourself fat?
You're good. You got an eating disorder. I like that.
That's called bulimia.
Yeah.
It's actually 214.
I'm thinking of a word, anorexia. I think that's it.
Yeah, wow. You're not fat at all.
What part of you is fat?
I have a beer belly. I drink way too much.
Yeah, that's right,
called
baby.
size.
Tell him.
Nice.
You sure that's not a kid getting ready to pop out?
Hell no.
So you got a beer belly.
Well, yeah, but you're not like Anthony, right? You have an ass, right? Because Anthony's back pockets touch like the back of his knees. I mean, the man's ass. It's like,
Really?
It's like a spine right to
Al Snow's looking at my ass.
Why are you looking at Anthony's ass?
So why the hell are you looking at his ass
Al
for?
Snow's looking at my
Because I'm
ass.
fascinated by this guy. I mean, you know,
I
the
know.
Howie Mandel on crack
Wow.
thing going on.
Twice he uses the joke. Good, Al. Good. But just in case they missed it the first time.
They heard it.
I've heard them all.
Jocelyn.
You want to play
Mostly
What's
from
in
your
My
parents.
Pants?
Yes, I do.
You know, we break out this game on rare occasions. I don't think she's good enough to
Well,
play
I
the game.
wanted to do it for Taz and Al Snow because I'm a big fan.
But you're kind of skanky. You got the beer belly.
Yeah, anorexia. You got Howie over here with full.
But I drink a lot and I'm willing to play and I wow people.
Yo, when are you gonna? Yo,
Dirty, will you stick up for your man?
What's up, man? Why
Don't you have Anthony's back?
No, see, I got Dirty hot now. He did the GPS system over here. Trenton near Philly, 15 minutes.
Yo, why you cheating off on Anthony though?
Oh, Anthony, we're close, man. We're buds,
We're
right?
pals now.
Yeah.
It's all good like that.
You goof on each
You
other.
want me to flip?
I think some
That's
of the,
okay.
I think some of the lines that Anthony did as Al Snow
Right.
got to
Yeah,
Al
now
Snow.
it's like,
Well, it was helping him, too. That's what got me hot, was I'm sitting there burying myself.
I'm trying to figure this out. He seems a little pissed off at that last segment.
Well, we
I
gonna
don't know.
play or not?
What do you want to do with Jocelyn? We could get a hotter girl. Jocelyn,
Yeah.
you didn't make the cut.
Oh.
Oh, you guys, I've been listening to you since
Oh, Opie, you are terrible, man.
That was Taz. Taz hung up on her.
Opie. Doug.
Hey, Taz, let's be friends again. But one thing, when you get up, just check for your wallet if you're sitting next to OD.
What?
Yeah, old dirt, you're not going to steal anyone's wallet.
Why are you playing OD like that? I forgot this guy's name again. What's your name again, bro?
Doug from Springfield.
Oh, Doug from Springfield.
I was only teasing for I didn't mean to say that about your wife.
No, I know that. And by the way, let me ask you something real quick. What's minimum wage right now anyway? I was just curious.
I don't know. What are you getting paid?
Oh, bro. Bro, you don't even want to go.
You know
there.
what, though? He was pretty quick.
Yeah, he was pretty quick. Well, he sits around and talks on the phone and talks to people on the radio.
Yeah. Remember, Taz, hook down phonics. It may help.
Yeah. I know. I only host 2 live TV shows for the World Wrestling Federation. I'm not doing that.
I watch everyone, and as I said, hook down phonics.
And you watch everyone. That's the key. And you will help my future children go to I appreciate it.
Hook down phonics.
And as I said, go. Wait.
Hey, Taz.
Come on, Taz. I called to apologize, and you're yelling at me.
Taz,
all right, hold
you
on.
want to starve this guy to death, all you'd have to do is hide the food stamps under the work boots.
Yo, there ain't no food stamps no more. There's a card.
Oh,
dirty. No,
I'm still back in the old days with the stamps.
There's like a little credit card with the PIN number. So now.
Oh, really? It's harder to steal that stuff.
Yeah, you gotta kidnap the old lady, then beat the PIN number out of her, son. You don't want to do that.
Hey, they're easy, though, because they can't hear you coming up from behind. You take that walker out, they drop like a rock.
Oh, dirty. Now you got to get the PIN number out of it. It's like an ATM card.
There's other...
What are they thinking, man? They're making you work. Break a sweat.
Yeah, well, it's all right.
Takes a minute or two for you to put the boots to her.
Like the board, kid. We come in and just...
It's like the board.
We assimilate all the technology, my brother.
Right.
Now, let me ask you something, OD.
What up, baby?
How long does it take for a 65-year-old woman for you to be whooping her ass for her to finally...
No, I would never hit a 60. I would never do that.
Okay, how long does it take to kick her then?
Not even kick her, my brother.
Right.
Not even.
Choke her?
No, not even.
He's not gonna be violent with old ladies.
Yeah, man, she gets safe passage through the wastelands, kid. Safe passage.
Hey, Dave, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say that my 2-year-old son, when you guys said, "Hey, Taz," he came up to the radio and was like, "Hey, Taz, hey, Taz."
Cool. So you just tell him I said hello. What's his name?
Christopher.
Tell him I said, what's up?
He's talking to the radio. He's got a great future. Does he stare at Ferris wheels?
I'm sorry?
Do you like corn dogs?
I couldn't hear you.
He's eating paint chips.
Eating paint chips.
Okay, Dave, thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Are there any high-tension power lines over the house there?
Hey, if he eats enough paint chips, I'm pretty sure he could get in the WWF.
Oh, boy.
See now.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Oh, boy.
Yo, Rick, man, what you doing? Oh, now you going to walk away?
Yeah.
Punk. Let me tell you.
Oh, I see. No, Al, let me smarten you up the way this works on this show here.
Go right ahead.
See that guy right there? That's Rick. Rick, otherwise known as a weasel bastard, because he always does this stuff. He feeds them little stuff. He gives them little lines, and he thinks that nobody knows it.
I've been watching the little geeks run
right.
around.
Now, they all do that little stuff. Like, these guys aren't witty enough as it is.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but and he's
Psycho
writing
ran
stuff.
over with a paper to Anthony.
No,
like,
Psycho, Psycho's...
Is she white or Puerto Rican or black?
Yeah, really. Like, ooh, wow, where are these guys getting these lines from?
Yeah, most of the time.
Rick, ooh.
Most of the time, Rick or Psycho Mark, who's in the studio today, write down stuff that you would never say on the air.
Right, yeah. Well,
it's just
like
horrendous.
We were doing the barber thing, and it was like, how much man spit have you swallowed?
Yeah. And then Psycho Mark holds up at the end of the conversation. He just holds up a sign that says, "Call her a stupid C word."
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? Why am I going to just go, "Hey, you stupid"?
And then they get mad at you that you don't say it.
They get hot.
Why do you say my line?
Yeah.
And they go, "Oh, you're a pussy because you didn't say it."
Yeah, that's what he said to me. That's exactly what he said.
You're a
Dude, you
pussy.
are a pussy. You're like, I can't say this to her. I'll give it to Al.
No, I don't know if I said it like that, Rick.
What line was it?
Okay, well, then how about I...
Funny that
The man spit.
Oh, man.
Note to the public, Rick's not backing down.
He will. And he did. You got flustered there.
Can I get him to sign something that'll say when I take him that he can't sue me or the World Wrestling Federation? Can you sign something right now?
No,
we got
I can't.
papers, don't
I'll
we?
give you $5.
You can't do that?
Oh, yeah, we'll write a binding legal document on the back of Over 40
So you're going to sit
magazine.
there like a badass. Now, where's my chair?
Taz, I'll give you $5.
I don't even need my chair no more.
I'll give you $5. You have him on the floor screaming like a bitch in about 2 seconds.
I should, but see, I
got it right here.
I wanted to like him because he's the guy who opened the door up for me.
Right. Let me tell you something.
I'm surprised at you.
But it's funny, he got right on the microphone just then.
Psycho Mark's handing him money. Kill Rick.
I'll give you 20.
Because Mark's too much of a pussy to do anything.
$50.
Oh, Dirty, you're awfully quiet all of a sudden.
Yeah, Dirty.
Let me tell you something.
He knows big deal.
All right, let me tell you something. I got choked out by Stevie Richards, and we were supposed
Stevie Richards?
Who?
Look, they're laughing at you, Opie.
You got choked out by who?
And you admit that?
And you actually on the air in public? That's like saying that you go down on the street and you put you in the stocks, you'd be a gay ATM.
The guy's 6'2", 240. Laugh all you want.
240?
Yeah, he's 240.
Not on his best day. You got choked out by Stevie
I got
Richards.
out where his face is red. He was ready to fall down.
He lifted me up by my neck and choked me out.
I'm shocked.
I'm stunned.
And this guy doesn't flint when I come near him.
Wow.
He don't flinch.
I'm aghast.
Oh, that's right. He's all jacked up.
You don't think he's like a tough guy? Stevie Richards?
I could have sued Stevie Richards because I didn't touch him.
I would, if I were you, I wouldn't even. Don't bring this up.
Don't tell nobody that.
Don't tell people that, okay?
Let me go to Joe.
And you can't bring that up in a lawsuit because then you'd be out admitting again in court that you actually got choked out by Stevie Richards.
Joe, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey.
Al, I heard you when you were talking to that chick who wrote the book. And you like man junk, huh? I'm a gay man. You want to get together?
You let these guys.
What are you?
He's asking for you. He's asking for a date, right?
Apparently.
Yeah, I heard him when he was talking to the chick who wrote the book on sex, and he said he liked man junk and little boys and everything.
No, that was Oriental men. I was Anthony then.
Asian boy.
I was Anthony.
Young Asian boys.
I just want to see Taz hit somebody.
I want to hit somebody.
Yeah, that would be fun to watch,
later.
man. Unless it's you. It's funny because it's not me.
No, he doesn't want to hit me.
You want to fight me?
Rick.
Oh, come on, let's nail Rick.
Yeah, you want to fight?
Grab the mic.
You want to wrestle?
Why would I do something stupid like that?
Fight club.
I mean, it's simple. It's simple.
Fight club.
How old are you?
Why not?
Bobby.
How old are you?
34.
Fight club, right?
I'm 33. You're a year older than me.
So?
You want to wrestle, man? So when you're sitting there like a badass, you think you're a tough guy.
you're 3
Let me
times
finish
my
talking.
size.
Well, then show some respect. Stop writing all this crap and saying that, and you do it all the time, and it ain't cool. We come here and we try to do the right thing, and then you get the nerve to call me the P word?
Rick.
I think it was.
Why not? How about just some straight wrestling?
No straight wrestling.
First person down.
No way.
Hold on, let me make sure we're clear here.
Hold on.
Rick called Taz a pussy?
Yeah. Well, he said it like in a joking manner.
Right, in a joking manner.
No, I think he was pretty serious. I think the word was pussy.
Yeah.
And he looked right in your
And
eyes.
then when I get up,
he looked right in your eyes.
the other guys were respectful. They moved out of the way, and he stood there and flinched a little bit.
Yeah.
He goes, well, call me what you want, but I'm not going to say this to her. So what else? What else?
I think that I said that.
You say, okay.
So you're wanting Taz to be disrespectful to this chick just for your entertainment?
Yes.
Just to entertain you.
The entertainment of the listeners.
So you don't think we're entertaining enough, so I got to go and do something like that when maybe other people in the show were handling that, so I took a different approach instead of being like everyone else.
Maybe the high ground.
Or maybe I just didn't feel like saying what you wanted me to say. How about that?
Maybe it wasn't your meat puppet.
Maybe it was boring. Then maybe I'll just leave. Maybe, how about that?
Rick, you're ruining it.
That's not boring. Maybe this is entertaining.
It is to me.
Yeah. Rick, you're ruining it.
Rick, as a goof.
No, I'm not.
As a goof,
okay?
As a goof, take him on.
No way.
You need to know.
He will squash
See who
me.
hits the floor first.
He will squash me.
I'll tell you what. Hey, I got an
you
idea.
need to know when to draw the line. You see, I'll play the game all day, but then you get to a certain point. Then you get to a certain point. You know what I'm saying? Where I've had enough.
No.
And I don't like it no more.
Well,
I didn't say anything more after that.
I tell you what, Taz, why don't you get down on all fours, in the referee position, and then give him a shot.
Right.
No way.
What about that?
He'll
You
kill
know
me.
the deal. As soon as you do that, bam, lawsuit.
I know.
Because I'll twist his ass up.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
And he knows it.
Old Dirty hasn't said a
I'll
word.
stretch his little punk ass. He works out one day a week and he's got a little bicep peak and thinks he's a tough guy.
Right.
I'll destroy you, man.
What do
know
you
it.
think, Rick?
I never said anything.
Oh, now you're not saying nothing.
I didn't say
Who's the pussy now?
You called him a pussy.
Who's the pussy now?
No, I never said I was going to wrestle you or anything.
Well, you came across like you were tough, right?
No, I never came across as I was tough.
So is this entertaining? Is this boring now?
Oh. Yeah.
Because I bored you before when I didn't just start ripping up this sex lady broad. So that was boring. Now, are you bored now?
No, this is good stuff.
This is good stuff.
Doug.
So you like this. So now I'm entertaining you.
Doug.
Are you going to watch Tough Enough on Thursday night at 10 o'clock?
Yeah. If you can entertain me like that, I'm there.
In our business, Rick, this is called a rib.
That's okay.
Look at him. Look at that. The sweat rolling down him.
You don't even know what that is.
It's a joke.
Old Dirty had Rick's back all the way. Old Dirty was running out of here faster than anything.
He has no idea what I'm even talking about.
No.
I'm joking with you.
I know you're joking.
He's poorly. No, he really wasn't, though. I wasn't. I wanted to see it. I was entertained.
Oh, of course you wanted to see it.
Yeah.
You're Anthony.
Would you like me to do it to you?
No, that's okay.
Okay.
Rick, you're no Andy Kaufman.
Look at Psycho Mark silently is...
Yes.
I like you.
Doug from Springfield.
Oh, Doug again.
I'm not dealing with this guy.
Rick called you a pussy and you still need hooked on phonics. So what are you going to do about that?
Don't look at me. It was Doug.
Rick called you a P-word. He said you wear women's Pampers.
Doug, you know what you need to do? You know what you need to do? You need to get a glass stomach because your head's up your ass so far. That way you can actually see where you're going all the time.
Who's this, Al Bohr?
Al Bohr. It doesn't even rhyme, you retard.
Wow, what the hell are these people doing?
All right, we have to take a break.
I would love to see one of these guys come down.
The funny thing is,
mouth off in front
Old
of
Dirty
these guys.
kept so quiet until you realize it was a goof, and then you start talking again.
Dude, I had my man's back all the way.
Typical Mexican.
OD, we're leaving. So, we got to plug this thing one more time.
Yeah. Al goes, I'm not.
No, Al, we got to go.
Why?
Because we have to.
Oh.
Because we're together. We got to leave.
You're going over to WWF.
Come on, help me out,
Complex.
Yeah, we're going to sneak preview viewing of Hooked on Phonics of the first episode tonight, WWF New York, 8 p.m. Myself, Al Snow, Jackie will be there. It's open to the public.
Oh, my God, Psycho Mark, you're going to be dead.
God, Taz,
hit somebody.
Psycho Mark obviously took the short bus to school.
Yeah.
I want to touch all you guys in my own way. Trust me.
Taz, he doesn't work here, so you can do whatever you want to him.
That's why I like him.
Twist his arm. Twist his arm.
Twist his arm.
Do something.
I can't touch anybody.
I got choked out by a WWF wrestler. It's not fun.
Bringing that up again.
It's not fun.
Opie, say
now it's a wrestler.
Yeah. Stevie Richards.
Oh, you're such a fag.
No, really. No, but Opie, did it hurt? It hurt, right?
Without a doubt.
Yeah, it hurt. You were scared because there was nothing you could do.
I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, so when your body, when one part of your body is trapped like that, or your throat, or your arm, and you can't move, it's scary.
Can you choke someone out, please?
I could choke anybody out in this room.
Choke Psycho Mark out. He just raised his hand.
If he's willing to sign a release, I'll choke him out.
Right.
Yeah, who's going to write
Think about it. Think of what Stevie Richards did to you. Think about what we could do to you.
I know.
OD's writing up a release. Yeah, I mean, friggin' Puerto Rican.
And in the event of his untimely death, I get all of his assets.
Yo, B, when your neck falls off, I'll take your wallet and your chains, yo.
Come on, just choke out Psycho Mark a little bit.
You can't choke him out.
Why not?
Come on.
Oh, come on.
Just a little.
I'm not allowed.
Actually, just show him what it's like, what position it is.
Stevie Richards did it to me.
Just enough to where he just...
Stevie is an idiot.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why he did that to you.
Come on.
Just enough to where he just starts to do the funky chicken and then let him come back.
I got the release right here. It's all legal, my brother.
Old Dirty wrote up a release. I promise.
And give OD my next week's
What
paycheck.
does Old Dirty's release say? I promise not to sue and give Old Dirty my next week's paycheck.
Checks with an X.
That's not how you spell it.
All right, well, anyway.
All right.
Guys.
Well, before we go, though, because you guys were nice enough to have us on the air with you and all of that.
Oh,
Thank
tickets?
you.
Yeah, WWF has got tickets for you, Opie, and Anthony. If you could pull yourself from the crack house.
Yeah. I'll try.
But I think that heroin chic look you've got going on.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's the heroin chic look without the chic.
Well, if you wore a towel on your head,
someone's got to get someone in here.
Two
man.
tickets.
Come on.
Two tickets to King of the Ring.
Oh. Are you serious?
Yes.
No.
Awesome.
Yes.
Seriously, thank you.
Yeah. Let's see what seat you guys got.
Oh, nice.
Back row.
Luxury box.
I'm sure there's one really padded since you have no ass, Anthony. So.
And thank you for noticing.
You've lost that all to, your crack addiction. Section 9, row double C.
Hey, Al, where is King of the Ring, Al?
It's at Continental Arena.
That's in New Jersey, ain't it?
Right.
And that's Sunday night. It's a big pay-per-view this coming Sunday.
A huge pay-per-view
All right.
this coming Sunday.
Get the hell out of here.
We got.
Hey, don't
you know
make
what?
me come around this desk.
No, give me the ticket.
Say sorry.
Yeah.
Say sorry.
I'm sorry.
But you're a smart ass too.
Yeah.
I am.
No, I know you are.
Yeah.
But I like you. I can't get mad at that guy. I can't.
You can't?
Nah, I can't.
Yeah.
Both of them.
I appreciate
This guy's
this
another
guy.
story.
Anybody that can do Krusty the Clown voice.
We got.
Thanks.
They gotta go. We gotta go. We all gotta go.
I want to know one thing. Do you make
break.
those? Do you make that voice when you're screwing your girlfriend?
No, what? The Krusty voice?
Yes.
No. Usually I just go, use the dice voice. Okay, come on, you filthy animal.
Taz, Al Snow, thank
Guys,
you very
thanks,
much.
man.
Thank you.
Next time you got to hit somebody, though, Taz.
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Belby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Oh, I just got nailed in the ballies.
He slammed you.
Holy ass. Ultimate V.
Opie, Ultimate V, it's a different product. Ultimate V equals the effect of the leading prescription enhancement product. Ultimate V is a serious product for people who are serious about sex. Makes good sex great, great sex phenomenal. Ultimate V is guaranteed, no risk. It works. The packet, it fits right in your wallet or pocket. It's convenient. And the best part, it's for men and women. Ultimate V, great for women. You'll never hear the excuses or, I got a headache or whatever. She'll want it all the time. You got to get Ultimate V now. Call them up 1-888-808-8800, 888-808-8800, or you go to the website, ultimatev.net. Tells you everything you need to know about Ultimate V. You used to fantasize about sex like this,
I think Opie might need some now since the balls.
He might need that. What are you waiting for? Ultimate V, 888-808-8800 for the Ultimate O. It's Ultimate V.
Opie. Anthony. 102.7 WNEW.
All right, just a few minutes left in the show for today. It's time to play What Did We Learn on the Opie and Anthony Show, a little game we love. Toll free, 877-692-1027. What a cluster F today.
Wow, complete cluster F.
I want to thank Al Snow and Taz from the WWF for stopping by, I think.
No, after I could let the show soak in for a while.
My crotch still hurts. It really does.
We were taking a picture with Al and Taz, me and Opie, and we're standing here. What did you say? You said something to Taz.
I don't remember. I really don't remember. My whole mind went blank when he nailed me in the kahuna.
Taz reaches over and, with the back of his hand, smacks Opie in the crotch.
Pops the right one. Boom.
And hit the right nut directly.
I got that feeling somewhere in the stomach region.
Lower abdomen.
But deep from within.
Every guy knows that feeling.
Spiritual pain, my God.
Spiritual pain.
Yeah. All right, what did we learn on the Opie and Anthony Show today? Want to start this? Rosa from New York. Man, taking lots of notes. I learned on the show today, Ant plays dominoes. Barbara doesn't like it in the doompa. Taz is usually the stupid one. Al Snow takes it in the doompa. Al Snow likes Asian man-ass and rusty trombones. I also learned One advice on how to be a bad girl. Just do it. Ant rolls his girlfriend's tampons. I also learned O&A is a family show. I also learned female money shot looks like camel spit. I also learned if you drink Tremble, you're going to shake more than Michael J. Fox. Ant is a $150, athletic, and has pythons. Rosa keeping track of the show today. And finally, I learned Al Snow drinks water filtered through Rick's kidneys.
Ryan says, I learned Mick Foley is retard strong. Learned that a shriveled schlong looks like a cocktail Frank stuck in some seaweed.
Let me see.
And again, Al Snow takes it in das Duper.
Right. Patricia.
Yeah.
Hey.
No, so you can't say that.
I didn't think I could, but I tried anyway.
All right, Patricia. Thank you.
Bye.
I don't think we can say what she just said, so that got dumped out.
You just said Rick's a pussy.
Right. Joe from the East Side. Today I learned that I don't need to go to the gym to listen to an illiterate on steroids. I also learned Joe's still on hold. Danger Man from Jersey. I learned that Rick is no Andy Kaufman. Jerry from Edison. He was keeping track here as well. Today I learned lots of shows do Harry Carey, but only O&A put him in front of a glory hole.
Anthony from West Orange. I learned Fred and Barney are adults. And Tuna learned DVDs are hot, yo.
Yeah.
You're going to have to come back because we couldn't get you on the radio today, old dirty.
I'll be back here tomorrow because I got a little call. Well, I got some business to take care of. What you laughing at, Rick? Yo, I'll flip on you, punk.
Right, okay.
Eileen, what's up?
Hey, guys. I learned that if you drink one of those mocha drinks, those Java Trembles, the back of your shirt will eventually look like you ran your 10 speed through a mud puddle.
Right. Very good. Thank you.
Thanks.
All right. Jerry from Edison also writes, new regulars to the O&A show will include Barry the limo driver, Stuttering Sam, and Beetle Fruit Punch. Also from Jerry, peach lifting is popular in Los Angeles. I also learned if you want to be a bad girl, just do it and wipe it on the curtain. And if Joe is still on hold, he has broken Gary Coleman's record. Jason from West New York. I learned that bad girls have toe boots on their thighs.
49 minutes, right?
If you drink Planet Java, your underwear will look like a used shoe shine rag, yes. Chili Willie sent the black man back 20 years, shucking and jiving. I also learned Opie would have done the dean's wife. And I finally learned the O&A show is getting passed around like a drunk freshman at a frat party. Let's go to Andrew. Andrew, what did you learn on the show today?
What's up, guys? I learned, after finally watching Caddyshack year after year, that Noonan's girlfriend was the groundkeeper's daughter.
No, she wasn't, though.
She wasn't?
Yeah, now we can't figure out why she was on the golf course dancing around with a nightgown on.
What the hell are you guys talking about?
I checked the names.
Info, yeah.
I checked the names, and she had a different name in the movie than the groundskeeper's last name.
You guys got to be kidding me. I thought I learned something from you guys for the first time after a year of listening.
Thanks for nothing.
Take care, guys.
All right. Bye. Let's go to Uncle John. Uncle John, what did you learn today?
Hey, guys, I learned that the next time you see arms like Anthony's, they'll be hanging out of a nest.
A nest.
That was good.
See you guys.
All right, man, that was real good. Let's go to Ben. Ben, what did you learn on the show today?
Yeah, how you doing, guys?
Hey.
Today I learned that, they don't know it yet, but Chicago's about to get a real big taste of Anthony's alphabet soup.
Ah, yes, the alphabet.
Yeah, I want to thank everyone at WCKG in Chicago.
All right, boys.
Thanks, Ben. Yeah, we're on tape delay in Chicago. Okay. I think we're done.
Yeah, that's about it. What a bang-up show. Oh, my God. Joe, what's going on?
What's up, boys?
Hey.
I learned that you two guys are juveniles and that Opie does have a set of balls.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
That it? I'm trolling through looking for any late entries into what did we learn.
Let me go to Mike. This is pretty good. Mike, what's going on?
Hey, what's up, fellas?
Hey.
I learned that if I wanted to support the show, I should call different newscasts and go, rah, rah, Ricky.
Our producer, Rick, of
All
course.
Right. Good job, Mike.
Hey, see you later.
Okay. And if you have made it to the end of the Opie and Anthony show, congratulations. Thank you for sticking through this mess today. We have a DVD player to give away, Anthony.
Oh, no doubt.
A Samsung enhanced DVD player. What's wrong with the Samsung?
Hey, easy.
They're a sponsor.
They're
yo.
great.
Man.
Right, old dirty.
Beautiful brand.
He's just mad because he hasn't found any.
Right.
None have fallen off any trucks lately. They're tough to get your hands on, right? The Samsung.
Samsungs ain't no joke.
Enhanced DVD player. It'll bring you, We'll bring new life to your DVD collection, enhance your audio discs, and bring hours of interactive entertainment to your family.
There you go.
Huh?
Copy by Earl.
Yeah, that didn't make sense, Earl. Where
Just
is Earl?
like Earl. Doesn't make sense.
If you want to win a Samsung Enhanced DVD player, we'll take a random caller right now at 877-692-1027. Thank you. See ya.
Syndication now. Opie and Anthony are finally syndicated. And to celebrate, they're going to be at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island this Thursday with Dr. Dirty, Mr. John Belby. The show starts at 9 p.m., so come on down and hang with the guys this Thursday at Mulcahy's in Wantaw, Long Island. From 102.7 WNEW.
Anthony Sippersteins.
There's already a rah-rah Ricky on the message board.
OpieAnthony.com.
Someone's named rah-rah Ricky.
We're back only on in New York now?
Yeah. Whew. Thank God.
Chicago's going to be like, what the F
What the hell was that?
They just sat through a bad Opie and Anthony show.
There was what? Well, there was. Let's just say there was a lot going on.
Yeah. Anthony from West Orange, I learned Coach Landry likes hot man breath on his job. We don't know that. Of course not.
Silly.
Let's not forget, we're on in Dallas Monday, and Ant's got to say that to the Dallas audience. Uh-oh. Sipperstein.
That's right. The Get Cooking sale they got going on right now. You get red hot savings on paints and stains to make the outside of your home look great. Save $4 a gallon on Pittsburgh Paints Premium Manor Hall exterior and interior paints. $4 a gallon on the fabulous Olympic siding and deck stains. Save $2 a gallon on Cabot stains, rated #1 and now available at those home centers. That's right. Get a nifty 3-piece stainless steel barbecue tool set with a $100 purchase, and you get a free Omaha Steaks cookbook with a $25 purchase. See stores for details. Don't miss Melissa at the Wow Sticker Stop tomorrow at Sipperstein's in East Brunswick, New Jersey, right on Route 18. Meet Melissa. Get your Wow sticker and get wowed on your way home. Get it all right now at Sipperstein's, where they've been helping people make their homes more beautiful inside and out for over 95 years. Still a family business. Sipperstein has over 20 paint and decorating centers throughout New Jersey and Connecticut. So get cooking with a great price, great advice at Sipperstein's now.
Finally, I learned you don't get brown mouth when you eat a Snickers bar.
Very good. Great one to close it with.
Tomorrow's Whip 'em Out Wednesday. We'll see you guys tomorrow at 3.
Local 102.7 is now 1 million members strong. The Sports Guys. Mornings, 5 to 9 on 102.7 WNEW.